Try the top left one. Do you have the sound? Okay, so what happened? This came out. Some of you might be rolling your eyes because this is like 2 weeks old, or like maybe 3 weeks old, so you like think it's cringe. But like, so what happened was everyone started lore dumping about this fucking video, and that guy. So there's a guy in the back, and they called him Turkish Quandale Dingle. And they started like breaking down like these made up ideas of like why Turkish Quandale Dingle and group leader, who was wearing a blue tie, didn't get along. But then also second in command, which is white shirt, he's got a big relationship with group leader, but there's actually a lot of tension at the forefront. And there's a ton of these TikToks just breaking down this insane made up story.
They're gonna be all right.
And that's what I'm saying.
They're gonna be all right.
I saw this shit and I'm like, you know what?
Good.
This is fucking.
good.
They're having a fun time.
One of the things that just will never get old is lying on the internet.
Dude,
God,
it's
timeless.
It really is.
I do it. It's so fun, and the viewers still get mad, and I go like, ah.
That's what they have instead of The Sopranos.
It is kind of their Sopranos.
Yeah.
Turkish Quandale Dingle is their Christopher Moltisanti.
Yeah.
And I think that's the first sentence, first time I've
Yeah.
said that
None of the
sentence.
Gen Z or Alpha people who saw that said that.
No, but when they get older, much like Animaniacs, it'll contextualize the world for them later on. And that'll be really nice.
I'm starting to feel like I miss Dubbin.
You starting to feel like you miss him?
Yeah, I think I miss him.
You miss his fucking tiny little ass meat?
He had great meat, man. He had great. Don't spread lies about him. Posthumous.
Posthumous, so show me a picture.
I don't have one.
Well, some of us saw it with our own damn tooth.
No pic, no proof.
No pic, no proof.
Sorry to everyone at the funeral. There was no picture of his penis, so I guess we'll all have to believe it was tiny.
Blood was micro.
That's why he died.
That's why he died.
why he died.
Because he was in a saw trap where he had to put his penis in the side of some contraption that would free him.
Someone called his mom a micro center.
He had to. No, it was a saw trap, and he had to get an erection to hit a button inside of a hole,
Like Jack Black.
and he had to put it in there. But his penis was micro, and he got as hard as he could. He thought about all kinds of boobs and pussies.
And Jigsaw was like, I see the game. Isn't it unfair? I did not know this part when I made the game for you. I'm kind of doing Bane.
Yeah.
I don't. It's like he's more like a.
Sometimes you're not very fair to your friends. I'll show you.
Sometimes you're short with your friends.
I'll show you how short you can really be. He has to jelk. He has to jelk to make it longer, but a very painful jelk.
The most painful.
He's got to put it in like a candy cane maker.
like a pasta stretcher. It's like turn a little thing. And he's like,
That's
it's
good.
micro. I can't do it, Jigsaw. He's like,
Jigsaw.
dude,
Jigsaw.
I didn't know it was that small.
I think he would be confident. He would have been confident because he has foreskin and it stretches far.
That is true. Yeah, that's an advantage you guys have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you pinch it like this, when the air comes out, it goes.
We made that joke, I'm not
Fizzles.
kidding, 7 times.
Yeah, I know. It still makes me laugh though.
It was right after he got engaged.
Right? Yeah, he got engaged to Cutie Cinderella and then got put in the penis saw trap.
Who do you think put him in?
I got a couple damn guesses.
She wasn't ready.
She's like, you
There's
know
only
what?
one way out.
Mormon
That's-
tradition.
And that's how he went out. And it's funny because Jigsaw was like, damn, that one was kind of unfair. Because most of them are fair.
Yeah.
But he's like, this one, I did not expect it to be that.
French
would be that
Jigsaw.
small.
I didn't think it would look like a kernel of corn, if you will. This is it, guys.
That's
The
you kind of
league.
pushing
like
the
this?
edge of the head up too there.
And this is when he's
Kinda got
excited. This is when he-
It waves. It
Yeah.
goes, hi guys.
you know when you guys can do that? Like,
when they have like kind of the half chub thing, or when you're full chub.
when you're, I think our penis in general, we can kegel it, right?
Yeah, yeah, it can
and you can make
bounce.
it bounce.
Yeah. It does its thing.
It does its thing.
Yeah.
Aiden, when your penis gets hard
Yeah.
with foreskin on it,
Right.
where does the foreskin go?
Where does it go? Well, Slime, early in your life, the foreskin is actually attached to the head somewhat, and over the course of cleaning it
kidding
while
me?
you're a young,
It's like
it
the
is.
water bottle before you
Indeed.
break it?
Indeed, when you're a young person, you have to pull your foreskin back, and as you get older and your penis gets larger, the foreskin slowly detaches
Wait.
from the head.
Is this for real?
So that when your penis gets larger?
when you become erect as an adult, the skin slides.
nuts. Not lined up. All right. Also, ow.
Yeah, you like that? You like that when I bone you?
You don't have any genitals, Gary. Neither of us do.
Yeah. We are abominations.
Slides all the way back and no longer covers the head, Slime.
So wait, when you have a erect, uncircumcised penis, your head of your penis is exposed in pink.
Slime, if I'm rock hard,
Yeah, if you're rock hard, it's exposed in pink.
If I've got a stone
You're
in my
stone.
pants,
You're rock.
then you better believe it doesn't cover it anymore, and I don't have to do anything.
You're rocked up, Johnson. Your Johnson's rocked up.
Are you fucking with me?
No.
Do you think if you had a smaller penis, it would be covered by the foreskin?
If you had an abundance of foreskin and a micro penis
Yeah, I
like
think the
Ludwig,
foreskin would scale with your
no
penis size.
presumably, no matter how hard you get, it wouldn't move the skin back for you.
Dude, it's so tough to
God.
roll extra foreskin with small penis.
And that,
Dude,
and
yeah.
that might
no
have been.
one wants
It's
that.
like it's like Mario Kart. You get, like big car, small wheels. This is fucking dude. I got no Excel.
Nobody,
Yeah,
nobody
yeah, your
expects
stats are
it.
fucked.
Nobody expects it. Jigsaw didn't expect it.
Oh, what the fuck?
I could tie a bow with
I
that.
could do a. I don't
It's
know.
like a shoelace. Ludwig, that's so weird, dude. Well,
I just miss him so much.
I mean, this concludes our time with Ludwig.
Are we at the end?
We're at the end.
It'll
Zipper
never.
gave it Zipper, for those who don't know, he showed up dressed up too. It was very cute.
It was very
Zipper
cute.
did show
He's got a little tie hanging from the zipper
Well,
holder.
Ludwig, hey, I'm gonna miss you forever, buddy. I'm sorry that you couldn't be here for the final episode because this is the last episode, unless of course you guys want us to keep going.
If you keep us, and if you want us to keep going, just keep that sub.
Just
going.
keep
Maybe
subbing.
strap-
So
maybe-
maybe he'll be back in the Patreon episode. Be kind of crazy.
Oh my God! What if?
What if we'll try some spells? And so if you want to go to the Patreon episode, we're gonna do a whole nother hour without Lubbin.
All
Or maybe with
necromancers, please report to the Patreon episode.
We're gonna need you to clock in.
I'm gonna need you to
Check
clock
in.
in and wear your hood and your robes and open the Book of the Damned because we are in trouble.
And I couldn't find long socks, so that's why. So goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone. Leave your favorite moment about Ludwig down. I'm right now.
Dude, pay yeah.
On. Headphones on. And I don't think you have enough badges to tame Yingling, demonstrated by
Are
the
you-
conversation that happened right before
Are
this.
you kidding me?
He looked you in the eye and said no. You asked for the truce.
I literally asked him because all he does, the one way he can interpret the human language is by chirping at you.
Yeah.
And I told him this. Guess what? He didn't like the truth because it
king-
hurt his feelings.
King
again.
of chirping. Well, he fired back with more chirps. I don't know if he was hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you fire back with what? Oh
Chirps.
yeah, more chirps. And then you know what he said? I don't chirp.
yeah.
You know what's fun is we're still in the part of the episode where if a new viewer happened to find us right now, like this would be their first taste of us. So like
Yeah.
we could kind of say anything we want, and they would believe it.
Wow.
If they believe it that it's consistent, like
Nick Yingling was born with half a penis.
well, right, and that's something that we've all known about him for a long
He was
time.
born
And,
with half a penis, and he got the rest later.
He's had a half a penis as long as he's been chirping.
and what's funny is that we actually called this podcast The Yard because he was born in a yard and there was a grave accident.
He was.
He was
born in a
He
yard.
was born next to a goat.
His mom had her legs up in the stirrup. It's crazy.
Nick Yingling's mom has square pupils. He's fucked up.
We buried a squirrel and Nick Yingling sprouted in 3 weeks after rainfall.
And Farmer McDaniels picked up Yingling by his fucking baby foot and he said, "Goddamn son of a bitch! This boy has half a damn penis
Half
on."
a penis?
Half a penis? I never damn seen it. Anyone want to eat this penis?
McDaniels. I call him McDonald's. We call him McDonald's. McDaniels, you know that stuff about his wife isn't true.
No way. It has to be true.
No, it's not true.
That
That's
she had
not
the
true.
cyborg leg.
Right, like Fox McCloud.
Yeah. That's why she was piloting them in damn damn planes
God,
in Korea.
I loved her long metal legs.
They were
Do those long metal legs go all the way up? I'd say that. I'd say that. Back then, you could say that.
You could say that
You
to
could say
another
that back
man's
then.
wife, and if he was cool with it,
If they had metal legs, you could get away with that.
you get
every
away.
time.
And you know what I liked about them? What Farmer Daniels told me all the time? They were so cold. He loved how cold
Dude,
they
I wish
would
I was
get.
born in the olden times, because if someone says something to your wife and you didn't like that, you kill him.
You kill him.
And then everyone's like, dude, like, come on.
Well,
You're
you
like,
can't say that about his wife.
but you don't like go to jail.
They're like, next time, can you not like load a revolver for 17 minutes and shoot that guy in the head? And you're like, fine, I guess. And if you had a good enough like hide tanning business, they didn't even say shit to you.
Do you think that the first jail was like really easy to break out of? Like, if I was put in the first jail ever, I feel like I could do some.
You could like tell the guard about like chemistry. And you'd be like, well, son of a bitch, you seem to be Jesus Christ himself.
It's
I'll
like-
let you go.
So if I take 2 and
You ignored me.
I did.
You looked.
Let me ask you this. If this
Our 5th will be. I'm scared to talk in his chat, and I swear to God. Hey, Slime Squeeze here. It's round 13. You dipsh.
yeah, so our names are Ludwig, Nick, Slime, and there's me, of course. And
you're
Oftentimes I'm the punching bag, but Nick has a lot of zingers.
Don't hang yourself, dude. Please.
Fucking car. Oh, you got me coffee. Nice. Can I have one of these? Can I have one? I'm gonna take.
Dude, no, that's mine. You should have just brought your own.
But- Okay. I'll put my feet up here.
Hi, Ludwig Numbers.
Wait, are we going?
Ludwig Number back in it.
Are we gone?
Yeah, I asked him for rolling.
Oh, well, he's
Zipper put a
emailing.
big zipper up.
He's emailing.
Yeah, I think
knew
it's
that.
funny though because I said email, female, like I was in Friday,
I think we are going. I'm sending an email. I'm back in
More like a
event
female.
land.
I thought we were.
like an ice,
Were we
like
gonna use
Ice
that when I
Cube.
said it?
When Debo pushes the girl and he's like, can't put hands on her, she's a female.
Yeah, it's like that. Can I show you guys something? I want to open this up. I woke up in the middle of the night in a mania,
Yeah.
and I said, I have an idea for a couch, and I drew it
What?
Like a physical
at
couch.
3 a.m.
Not an
Did you
assembly of
dream
people.
about the couch and then wake up?
This
Yeah,
is the plot
okay.
of the Lego movie.
Yeah, and then I said I was like, I want to make this couch. Can I show it to you guys?
Bro, what the fuck am I
That's
looking at?
that's okay. That's
Do you like it?
It looks like a sleigh.
What did you draw this on?
It's modern.
What is it? What is it? What explain
Well,
it?
it's also vintage.
It looks like a bobsled.
Okay.
Are
the
the
green's where you
colors-
sit, right?
Yeah, so the green is velvet, and
Is it green velvet or did you just use colors?
no, it's green velvet.
Okay, yeah, he didn't have an answer to that question.
No,
He
it is.
just
I
made
don't
it
know.
up right now.
It is green velvet. It's for
Okay.
sure. I dreamed about it. I know what it looks like. It's green velvet, and then it's supposed to be darker wood. I couldn't find the grain tech in the color. It was a limited color wheel. I used when you take a photo and then you go to your photos and then you mark up. That's what I
Yeah.
used. So there's not a lot of colors there. So
Okay.
so the bottom is like. It's got like these pointy sort of like.
So you just took a picture of the black emptiness of your room.
yeah,
and
that's
why
a
it's all
photo
grainy.
of that's a photo of my hand at 3 a.m. And then do you like it?
No, I do. Well, I like that you made it. So that's nice.
I like when you're creative.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, honey, it's great. We'll put it
Yeah.
up. We can put it up in the shed.
Put it on the shed.
Yeah, the shed.
We'll put it kind of maybe low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
So-
not in the camera shot. That,
Low so we can put it in the camera shot.
it won't be in the
It won't be
camera
in
shot
camera
because
shot,
there's
'cause
stuff
it's
already. It's
so
so much stuff.
Welcome back to the Yard, episode 40, everybody. We are here
We
in
did it.
the
Wow,
year
we
Welcome
of
to
our
40?
Lord and Savior.
Here's a fun game. What episode do you think 40 was?
2023. It was the Stavros episode.
There's no way.
That's close. You're close.
So,
Yeah, I'm close.
Someone in the best of was like, I can't believe they didn't put anything from the Stavros episode in this one. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that's not how time works. What are you talking about?
Oh, because
2021.
yeah, I guess I wouldn't have thought of that either.
Why? That's how years are.
Time melds. It molds.
Well, we also have a 2021 best of where that stuff is in.
Yeah.
Don't make that sound.
Details.
You've been gone for so long.
I've been gone. I've been in my holiday break mode. I've been chilling.
You've
I've been
been
starting Kingdom Hearts.
No.
you're playing
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts and Melee.
Yeah,
Bitch.
I've been playing a lot of Melee.
Yeah, I saw your set count.
Is the only reason you don't game is because you're home? Like here?
Part of it, yeah. Usually I'm too busy, and then also
We're the
I
same.
never had a reason to grind Melee because there was no rank, and now the rank goes up, and that's fun.
Do you play Melee for fun?
I play it to get a higher rank. I don't have fun. I actually am miserable the whole time.
Dude, you're the last one who hasn't folded yet.
I haven't touched rank
We're
yet.
all. It's
Oh,
a. It's,
I refolded. I refolded.
you refolded
yeah,
the other
I
way.
had a weakness where I played 3 sessions and I was like, I can't do this.
The brainworm
But
gets
it's
you.
it seeps in, it eats all your memories.
Yeah.
It talks about your feelings.
Because you either finish the set and you're. I'm so angry. I need to repair my rank and my
Right.
win-loss percentage and I need to beat the next man. Or you win and you're like, oh, that felt so good.
Can't
What if
end
I
now.
want? What if I want to get? We're
Yeah.
on a bit of a hot
I've
streak
also
right now.
become a giant piece of shit.
Yes.
'Cause of that
yes,
game.
Yes.
yeah,
yes,
I
yes,
had
yes.
New Year's at a New Year's party, and H-Rock comes up to me and goes, dude, I matched Ludwig on ranked, and I beat him to
That and you're
memories.
Yeah.
It talks about your feelings.
brainworm. The brainworm.
I've been playing a lot of Melee.
Yeah, I saw your set count.
Uh-huh.
Is the only reason you don't game is because you're home? Like here?
Part of it, yeah. Usually I'm too busy, and then
We're
also
the
I
same.
never had a reason to grind Melee because there was no rank, and now the rank goes up, and that's fun.
Do you play Melee for fun?
I play it to get a higher rank. I don't have fun. I actually am miserable the whole time.
Dude, you're the last one who hasn't folded yet.
I haven't touched rank
We're
yet.
all. It's
Oh,
a. It's,
I refolded. I refolded.
you refolded
yeah,
the other
I had a
way.
weakness where I played 3 sessions, and I was like, I can't do this.
The brainworm.
But
gets
it's
you.
it seeps in, it eats all your memories.
Yeah.
It talks about your feelings.
Because you either finish the set and you're. I'm so angry. I need to repair my rank and my
Right.
win-loss percentage and I need to beat the next man. Or you win and you're like, oh, that felt so good.
Can't
What if
end
I
now.
want? What if I want to get? We're
Yeah.
on a bit of a hot
I've
streak
also
right now.
become a giant piece of shit.
Yes.
'Cause of that
yes,
game.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I
yes,
had
yes.
New Year's at a New Year's party, and H-Rock comes up to me and goes, dude, I matched Ludwig on ranked, and I beat him 2-1, and he called me, he said, kill yourself.
Did you do that?
Yeah. Well, so I match up with
That's
this
my
guy.
goat.
I match up with this guy. He's named like CA Riot, and his tag is like Atree. And I'm like, that's fucking Atrioc. So I sent a DM. He doesn't notice till after game 1, and he like clutched out game 1, and then like he sends like a little DM back, and so like we are trying so hard. Next game's FD, I 3-stock him.
Is it Puff Sheik?
Puff Sheik. It's we don't do mains a lot, and so then the final game it was like as sweaty and nail bitery as it gets, and he ends up winning. And I know he was pumped because he took a screenshot of it and sent it to me a week later.
Oh my god.
yeah.
For the scrapbook.
The only thing I have on him is I have 2 more rating points, so
Nice.
Oh, that's
I'll
good.
take that to
It
the
just-
bank.
it didn't come up because I was talking about Melee. He just came up and wanted to tell me that.
Like, yo.
He's
Guess
like,
what
dude,
happened?
check this out.
Dude, it's miserable though because everyone, and I think this is just because online games, the only way you can communicate with your opponents is through what your character can do.
Oh, everyone taunts.
Yeah, whether it's like League of Legends and maybe you're like all chat shit talking, or like Valorant and you're like shooting their dead body. Everybody taunts
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
And then also does like, it's weird to say, but like disrespectful movement.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it weird? I've been saying this for a long time. You guys would shit all
no,
over me.
no,
What the fuck is this?
No, you're a little.
No, I'm right.
no,
This
no.
is actually gaslighting.
Because there is disrespectful movement, and then there's you, where like
Getting
you
dash
get hit-
attacked 3 times.
You got hit
That's
by,
disrespectful.
you get hit by a down smash, and you're like, you're disrespecting me. It's
You
like,
should've
no,
just
this is
grabbed.
a move in
That's
the
not
game.
true. I ask, dude, anytime Aiden down smashes with his fucking character, he does 2 more in a row, like he's on crack.
Do you get hit by them?
Sometimes.
Look, I'm not saying moves that are like successful. I mean like walking like from the left side of the stage to the right side of the stage slowly.
Okay.
Or yeah,
when
yeah.
Dr. Mario
the
does it, and
classic,
he's like
the classic
tiptoeing.
that I've had against Sheik right now is if they get really mad, they'll go to the edge of the stage and they'll just spam grab into the void,
Yeah.
or spam F tilt into the void. Like I had this Falco I was beating yesterday, and he just gave up and started kicking.
Yeah, that happens a lot to me. I missed one shield grab for someone I was beating, and they went in the corner and they shield grabbed the rest of the game.
That's so
Like they shield
funny.
grabbed nothing.
God, when you're winning, it's just so sweet when they're mad. Oh, it's like delicious candies, like gummy bears.
And you're losing. It's
You know
hell.
It hurts
Okay.
when you lose.
You know what? Here's why I'm toxic though, because it happens. And then the first thing I do is I go to Twitch and I click on the Super Smash Brothers Melee category and I look to see if the fucker was streaming. And then they are streaming, and I'm like, 2 viewers, stay there.
Do you say anything in the chat?
No, never.
Dude, that'd be funny.
Because then they would know that I care. But I'm like, take your fucking little.
Do you play as
LP.
Ludwig?
Yeah, my name is
Oh.
Ludwig and my
You
tag is
probably
Lud.
get like a disproportionate amount of trolls then.
I've never thought about it until a couple nights ago, and I think I made
For
a
sure.
mistake not hiding it.
I wonder how many people think, because Nick Yingling has also been playing a bunch under the name Ludwig.
Yeah, with a green fox that has
green
ruined people's
fox.
day.
And also, Ludwig Jr. is on the scene.
Yeah.
Are
But
you-
I'm not playing as Ludwig Jr.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ludwig Jr. took a fucking crispy one off somebody. Who was it?
Amrak!
Amrak. Dude, we stay farming that
the
fucking region,
train?
bro.
The train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I beat the train.
The train, the official
Dude,
Amrak
fuck yeah.
account.
That's good.
Come on, man. I don't
Dude, the
want-
Great
don't
White
put him on
North-
blast. You got a
It's so
platform.
funny. I'll do it. You're the best in BC, dude.
Great White North can't handle us, bro. We can't be stopped, bro.
You can't be drunk.
The
You can't be
yard
the best in
versus-
BC
versus
and be
BC.
dropping
Yeah,
The
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 Yard
Yard
vs.
Ludwig
BC
Jr.
crew battle.
We actually have a winning record.
Ludwig Jr., by the way, is Nick's Puff, which is arguably better than Ludwig's Puff right
I
now.
don't know. He's going up, dude.
Ludwig Jr. or Ludwig?
No, Ludwig.
Prime.
He's playing again.
Grinded 140 games. I'm plat.
140?
I'm plat now, and
I
I
won.
feel good, and I'm gonna make
Man,
my
do
way
I have
to
to
diamond.
get in the mix and show you,
should.
guys how to fucking live?
I'm part of me doesn't want to tell you to do it because I do think it is mentally damaging.
No.
But it's so addicting. It is so sick.
It's just different than like booting up a Valorant game because you're signing up for like maybe only 10 minutes.
yeah.
And then a Valorant game you're signing up for 40. So
Right,
you can
right,
trick yourself into using smaller pockets of time that then draw out to larger
And you
pockets.
sweat. I sweat so much when I play Melee. at
I
home.
streamed for more than like 5 hours for the first time ever.
Wow.
And because it was just like, I'm so close. What if I just kept going? And I kept losing to somebody named Zane's Bussy. It was like, he beat me 4 times. I managed to beat him once. And I'm like, who is this guy? He's fucking good.
Did you
and he
find
just,
out?
No, I have no clue who Zane's Bussy is. And I just kept losing.
I wonder if it's
Don't wait
Connor.
until him though. Don't wait time
It's you, my little kitten. I boot up the Verdugo stream last night with Mike. We're a Discord call, and the first thing that we both hear is Westball saying, "If you watch my stream, you know I hate cancel culture."
Oh my
And I started
god.
dying laughing. I'm like, "Oh, this stream's base as fuck." and we kept watching, and I think, without naming anyone's names, it was some of the worst commentary I think I've ever heard.
Cool.
So much so, I messaged Otto, "Can we build an extension that removes commentary?"
Dude,
you
really?
remove the high treble of the audio,
I liked it.
and you press a button.
I was down for it.
You were watching? You were
Yeah,
watching
I
Verdugo?
watched Verdugo top 4, and it was mostly just a couple guys fucking around the whole time. There's one guy who sounded exactly like Noel.
Oh, I was gonna say chilling, dude.
No, he sounded like Noel because he sounded like he was perpetually high.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just imagined he was Noel the whole time.
Noel, the person that got everyone into rock climbing and then everyone dropped it.
No, I'm back.
Everyone flaked. Are you back?
He's getting back.
When'd you climb?
I climbed like 2 weeks ago. What? That's not back? Come on. Come on.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just
I went with Shake Drizzle.
2 weeks.
Shake Drizzle on the mic.
Little climber.
He's a little climber, dude.
Dude, you know what? Gaming is cool, and I am happy to be with you guys again because we haven't talked a while. Like, we aren't even being
Why
funny.
do you get so weird and emotional?
Because we aren't even being funny right now. We're just
No.
talking like we just.
I just
are
miss
hanging
you
out.
guys because
And
I didn't
miss
see.
you,
I
man.
sort of saw Nick, but not really from my COVID
Dude,
dungeon.
Melee actually ruined Aiden's life. He doesn't know it yet, but his life is over.
What? What are you talking about?
You know how he's like our social Pokemon?
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't leave his room anymore, man.
Hold on, I had
And now I know how
COVID.
Are
you
you?
feel.
So you're a fucking loser now, right?
it was good.
No,
but I
no, no,
wasn't
shut
leaving
up,
my
shut
room.
up. It's because of the melee. Ignore the COVID.
Yeah,
No, it's
a
because of
lo-
Melee. I come out, I do a big yawn, I make my morning coffee by going and buying it, and then Aiden just doors closed, and I hear click clacking.
Wow.
He's diamond, though. Did you move up? Diamond 2?
No, I'm still Diamond 1.
Hard stuck.
I am
stuck.
stuck in Diamond 1. Diamond is officially where it's gotten hard. It's very hard right now.
Well, hey, you got there.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Anyway.
I will say I have a good idea for next week's podcast that I would like us to all partake in. And I want everyone to get a gift for everybody else. You have 1 week.
A gift?
Yeah, we skipped Christmas gifts.
Well, what if he already got me a gift?
So here's the
Didn't repackage
thing.
it.
Okay.
Here's the thing. So I got them gifts.
You got a week.
I have such a good one for you. It's just so hard to find. I've been trying so hard.
You got a week.
Wait, am I covered for them or do I need a second gift?
I think you need something for them to open on the pod. Whether
Okay.
that's the gift you
That's
got
fine.
them and they pretend, or you get a
I
new
can do
thing.
that. I can do that.
I already got yours. I got yours.
What'd you get me?
I actually Googled high quality toupee for men because I thought it'd be funny to have you wear it the whole pod.
That's cool. You know how I've been into fake guns recently? I got you a real one to put in your fucking mouth.
Dude, hell yeah. That's
You know, it's actually so funny you say that, Ludwig, because I have something for you guys. Because I
Whoa.
thought of this, because like we didn't really do Christmas, we like gone and stuff.
Yeah.
And I got you guys. Not only did I get you guys something,
It fits in a pocket.
It's gonna be middle
I
finger.
made you guys something. No, I didn't.
You made it.
They're bracelets.
This is so cute.
Are these friendship bracelets? Okay, be honest.
Oh, wait.
So is this best friends?
Dude, this is
I
sick.
love it.
I
Yeah, this
literally
is
made
great.
these. I sat and I made it. Took me
And
hours.
dude, you know what I like? You know what I specifically
Could I-
like
could I-
is that it connects all of us.
Yeah, we all share this.
Isn't
Yo,
that cute?
hey.
Zipper, yeah, get this.
We got 1, 2, 3 friends.
1, 2, 3, friends. So
That's sick, that's sick.
So you
That's sick.
don't. Hey, stop.
That's
Stop
sick.
what you're doing.
Oh man.
You're being weird.
Wait, look at it.
What's up?
No. Look at what?
Okay,
What
I'm
are you
gonna put
doing?
mine- Mine's in my
This.
sleeve.
Look at it, bro.
So, Jesus
like a-
Christ.
Did you make this? Be honest.
I
with the-
dead ass.
Wait, no,
I dead ass 100%.
I'm not
made it.
done.
Sorry.
Did you make it with a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. I know. I was like, there's no way he sat down like Thursday night. He's like, I'm gonna get crafty.
Well, she had the materials, and I was like, let's.
They
let's
always
build.
have the
Yeah.
materials.
They,
They
do,
always
they have
got the-
materials all the time.
The
in
thing about
Bones.
them is they like live at Home Depot with the materials they just have on deck.
Every 20-something-year-old girl has like a kindergarten craft box in her closet for some
Okay,
reason.
well, don't call it a kindergarten
Yeah,
craft
now
box.
you-
'cause that
this
was
is why you didn't
patronizing.
get a
It's
bracelet.
weird. It's weird because like kindergarten girls don't have like older girl stuff in their closet.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't have like insurance papers.
Yeah. or like I can't get there. I can't think of anything.
A gun. No, I'm gun
Or,
pilled right now.
Frogs Weekly.
Frogs Weekly. That is an adult thing.
I feel like I go to Zipper 3's apartment sometimes, and I'll come into her room, and she just has like magazine cutouts and glue sticks and scissors on the floor.
You know what I hate about women?
Dude, tell me what you hate about women now.
They always be like you're too messy. And then you look at their bathrooms. She looks like Hiroshima.
Bathroom!
The male equivalent of having crafts is like listening to a podcast and going to the gym, and that's all we have to express our creative side.
No,
it is.
I think there's something better here.
What?
I think the male equivalent, it's just Minecraft, isn't it?
No.
Girls like don't play Minecraft.
Girls
I think
also play Minecraft.
more-
That's the problem.
It's like for all video games, I think it's disproportionately more favored for women compared to other video games.
I think
I think it's keeping No, girls do this too. I was gonna say it's keeping a shirt from high school that just says your high school's name on it.
It's taking the trash out.
That's something useful.
I think what I'm realizing is I just have no like tactile, tangible hobbies outside of game
Has she ever made you anything?
Yeah.
What'd she make
And
you?
it's always she's made me like some really nice like cards that are like these like layers of she'll take like layers of different cutouts and materials and like make like a card out of them and minerals and bones.
It's fantasy football.
And there's
Yeah.
cockroaches.
So
Yeah.
she makes you these beautiful little things, and then you just pull out like half a chalupa out of your pocket. And you're like, "This is for
Yeah.
you."
Yeah.
Pulls
And then
out a
I'll,
printout of his diamond ring.
or I'll be like, hey, maybe one of these days we could play Breath of the Wild together. That'd be cool. Like that.
Yeah,
that's
we can do something that I like.
That's like the best I have.
Yeah,
I know you've sacrificed a lot for me. You want to do something I like together though?
you sound really sweet and cool.
No, I'm great.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I would like to announce something.
What are you announcing now?
I won my fantasy football league against Ben.
Did you win the whole thing or just
Yeah.
against Ben?
Well, I won the league that
Isn't
Ben
like
is in.
Mango in there and Will Neff
No,
and
no,
shit?
I'm in
different
3
league.
leagues. I'm in 3
That's gotta be
leagues.
so frustrating for him because Ben just tries. You've probably been better recently, but he used to try so hard to get Ludwig to just update, like, do your fantasy. He'd call me, like, go find
Yeah.
Ludwig, have him, and you just fucking win.
Is it how much of
Goat
gambling
says-
is it? To be honest,
How much RNG? You
Yeah.
mean? I think there's like a lot of luck in terms of like who gets injured and who's popping off, but you need to like generally keep up with it. And like people who are good at it do well. They might not win every year, but they'll always be like top 4.
And it's like TFT. It's TFT. For,
It's like TFT.
It's TFT for men.
TFT for men because TFT is for boys. Yeah, that's right.
I was realizing right now I don't have a concept of gender or identity
Right? Yeah.
because I feel like I'm missing on everything.
Women's TFT is chess because of the Queen's Gambit.
The Queen's Gambit. And
Yeah.
Andrea Botez is Queen of the Gambit. And that's what
Right.
they call her.
Love the train of thought we're going down
No,
here.
this is good.
This is
And
good for
Alex
us.
is the Rook.
You should
Okay.
think about this more later.
No, let him express himself. He doesn't do this often
Yeah,
enough.
I don't really have a venue in which to talk about my thoughts for 90 minutes a week. So you're
us-
being an asshole.
I want to know about your holiday with Joshie.
You remember my holiday with
Joshie
Joshie?
before he
Yeah,
left.
how's your
Joshua
holiday?
Bear, dude, he's gone.
I know, he's
I
gone.
literally feel a hole in my heart.
Dude, I think I got. I don't want to cut you off. I'll let you finish, but I think I got Josh his favorite gift he's ever gotten.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
I've never seen him that happy ever.
What is it?
Have you guys seen?
God.
Have you guys seen the Eminem potion video?
Drinking the Eminem potion at 3 a.m.
You haven't seen this one?
Eminem
Zipper,
the artist?
Can you type in what we just
The
said?
rapper?
Drinking the
Yep.
Eminem, as in Marshall Mathers, potion at 3 a.m.
We don't have to watch the whole thing, but I think
It's so not funny.
I think Josh would find it special
Josh-
if we watched
Josh-
some of it.
Fuck him. Josh has great taste. He's really funny. But he's like, you have to watch this video. You have to fucking watch it.
Jo-
And you'll put it on.
So did you get him that little drink?
Yeah.
I got him the cup.
He got him the cup from the Eminem potion. Josh loves this video. Like it's fucking like it's a piece
That
of
video
art.
is like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
long.
I thought that was a great video if it ended there.
no, it's really.
He
And
keeps
it'll-
getting up. He keeps getting up and going, oh, and it keeps coming up looking more like Eminem. So he goes
Oh,
down
does he?
and then he puts more stuff on. He
Does he
comes
keep
up
falling that dramatically?
Yes.
more and more dramatically.
Oh.
And Josh will
sound
sit and
effect
make
is
you watch it.
That's
he'll
great.
He'll sit and be like,
And then-
no, you got it like minute 3. It goes
And then you
crazy.
click on his YouTube channel and it's like drinking the blank potion and he has hundreds of them.
Oh.
So Josh,
Wow.
yeah, and so Nick found this and he came over to my place and he gave it to Josh. He jumped
There was
around
a brief moment where he didn't know what it was. And he looked at it and he was like trying to be thankful, but
Right, unsure.
I got a jacket. I'm so cool now. I'm Eminem.
Okay, we can cut it. We can cut it.
you don't like it.
He loves it. Look, it's 7 minutes long.
What I don't like is how the necklace sits on his neck, and that's the only thing that's bothering me.
Well, that's the Eminem
That-
way.
Yeah, oh,
might
you
be
don't
it.
like rap and R&B
That's how B
culture?
Rabbit would have done it.
Yeah, and he jumped around like a kid got like an N64. You know,
Yeah,
it
Yeah,
was
like
crazy.
that old video. That's classic. Hey, let's pull up the other thing that happened to Josh, man.
What happened to
The
Josh?
tattoo.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. So
This happened on the yard.
You went on a little world tour.
you went a little world. Yeah.
Set the scene for us.
So Josh Man Gaming.
Still in America.
Yeah, but then to the East Coast.
you traveled the world.
Traveled only in America.
I get to say it because I actually went on a world tour and it was fucking awful.
We'll get
but
to
you
that.
can
We'll get
go.
to
No
that.
one, no one asked. Okay.
Huh?
So they call friendship
No,
call.
I just
3,
wanna
2,
look.
1, call. Easy shit.
Man.
Love
It's like
that.
old times too.
God damn it, I don't
No,
like you.
I'll
So-
get you gifts next week.
So when Josh was on a Primo episode a couple months back when he showed up for the first time in the U.S. for a while, and we did a randomizer where you randomly click a button and Zipper pressed it, and it comes up with an image, a random image from the internet. He rolled a 3 pyramid.
And he would get the image tattooed on himself.
yeah.
Is the
and
key.
so it was like, all right, so you're gonna get this image tattooed.
No,
press the button.
you gotta do it again because the TikTok's fucked up now. You gotta start over. You gotta say it.
Oh my god,
So we got our friend Josh, right? He's this Australian dude.
no way. Australia?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He's a Roy.
Ah, yeah, TikTok. Yeah, do you like this? Yeah.
I did think it was wild that he was down though to roll a random image and get it tattooed on himself. And I also thought the image he rolled was like kind of good, but also kind of shit with how detailed it was.
It was interesting, yeah. It was definitely better than like, I don't know, like a pregnant woman.
Envision in your head pyramids, but like weirdly accurate, not like Illuminati pyramid that's just on your body with line art.
It was a little
Oh
boring.
yeah,
if
yeah.
anything.
Like a full rendering of a pyramid.
and yeah, that's the picture. Let's show the final tattoo though. Let's see the
like
final
imagine
product.
the bottom right corner of a science textbook.
Yeah, and so I think you can find it on his Twitter, Zipper. But basically, my friend Sean, who I went to high school with, he lives in Hawaii. This is what he did my horse.
Big
on my
Island
arm.
or Oahu?
Big Island.
Big
Kona.
ups, big ups.
Big ups, the Big Island. He lives there. He's lived there for a while.
I'm friends with
What?
Michael Reeves. That's chill.
Yeah, man.
What? Is he from Hawaii?
Yeah, he's Hawaiian. From Hawaii.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You're saying it like a slur.
Is he Hawaiian? like he's Inuit and you're like not sure the right word anymore.
It was more like Michael Reeves, just like, never mind.
What?
That's
What's that? No,
worse.
say it.
Not finishing what you're gonna say is worse.
Say your
than I'm
racist
I
saying.
thought you were
thoughts.
just assuming something about Michael Reeves that was 100% not true.
You need to steer away right now.
Well, steer away from what?
You need to steer back into the tattoo story.
Ludwig is racist. Hi, it's so made a bet with Ludwig. This is Josh's tweet, and so we went to Hawaii, and it was like a little vacation for me and Joshy Bears, and he got it tattooed on his leg. It's his first tattoo ever.
So this is the can you pull the first image? This is the random
image he generated, yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
like AI generated pyramids is what it looks
Yeah,
like.
it's like put pyramids in the desert.
Because that's
during
not
the
what it
sunset.
looks like, right? Like for
No.
sure the pyramids
The
aren't that
pyramids?
close together.
Oh, I think it's just the angle. Like
No, they are. The
perspective it's at.
KFC's on the bottom
Oh,
right.
I
Like, yeah,
see.
this
No,
is
it's
for real.
depth. It's depth.
Okay, yeah,
The
it's
long
depth. Yeah,
lens.
okay. And then I think what they did is better because they Sean turned it into like a bit of like a full Egypt thing.
Yeah, he put the birds on the end going ta-da, and
Come on, why are you blocking the feet, man? Let him-
because yeah,
Why are
hey,
you blocking the feet like anyone cares?
Let him
he
sing.
did it for one. So
I know,
talk to Josh.
I'm mad at him.
For two, people care.
I
Right?
don't think
Because he's
people care
got
about
hairy.
Josh's
He's got
grippers.
hairy feet.
Yeah, but
He's like your. He's like your. He's
why did you stop yourself and then start it again?
I was gonna replace what I was gonna say.
He's got some hoops.
no, like your mom. When you said that, I stopped myself.
1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Yeah, you feel fucking lonely.
I watched the whole best of. We're funny, man. Like
We're
you
pretty
guys, man.
funny, man.
I-
This is-
I- I
yeah,
thought
we're
about
doing
that.
terribly this episode,
Nah,
but
it's
we're
fine.
pretty
Memory
funny,
lane. This is
man.
memory lane. We missed a week, but I brought it up because I thought of the hooves bit. And I thought that bit was so funny.
You like that one?
Yeah, because you're like so mad.
We can move on.
I want to be nicer. I want to be nicer to Ludman's
Is that your goal?
mommy.
Let's go around. What's everyone's 2023 resolution? Is yours to be nicer to my mom? Don't call her mommy, by the way.
Why?
That should be obvious.
Your mommy?
You too.
I want to be.
No, I'm
nice to
saying
your mommy.
M-A-M-I.
You can call her that.
You can call her that.
Why can he call her
He's a
that?
little boy.
Be Peter both.
No.
Okay.
Now you can't.
You just
Now
forfeited
can't.
your
Now you
privilege.
can't. You lost your privilege. You lost your
Crazy.
privilege.
Crazy.
I think she is a lovely person.
Okay.
Is it zipper
I
like
think
that
all
one?
your goals should be to pulling fucking through your skull.
Well, so I had a resolution last year, but I can't say it on the pod because it gets ruined by people. So I have to do. I'll tell you guys what it is after.
Tell it
But
right
there's-
now, and then we'll bleep it and we'll react.
My resolution is.
What? Whoa.
Wow.
I know.
I give you
know.
That's
3 weeks.
look.
I know, right?
If that was uncensored, it would change the world.
I know. I know.
I think Genesis is where you crack.
No.
I think you make it to February.
My goat.
Yeah.
I feel like we're making it obvious what it
He
is.
loses on a short month.
So that's
He gets home
one
tonight.
of them. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I think resolutions are stupid.
I don't. What do you mean? I think resolutions is basically a way to write down goals so you can make actionable steps towards achieving those goals, as opposed to just thinking them. And
Hey, I'll be your,
podcast,
no, dude, I have this insane idea for a couch.
This
Hold on.
podcast was birthed by writing down goals. We wouldn't be here if I didn't write down goals.
Hey, well, I sent Ludwig my goals on Twitter, and he didn't even like it.
The Ludwig doesn't fucking
didn't
talk
like-
to
he
us on
didn't like
Twitter,
the
bro.
tweet, he didn't like
Unless
the
he's
To
talking
be
about
fair,
breaking my neck.
Twitter's kind of hard these days. Because the only way I can know if someone replied to me is by scrolling through the tweet by clicking it open again
and you ain't gonna
hoping
do
it
that.
pops up.
You gonna do all that?
Because it's not.
What, did they change it or something?
Well, I guess it wouldn't
I think
affect.
resolutions are stupid.
I don't. What do you mean? I think resolutions is basically a way to write down goals so you can make actionable steps towards achieving those goals, as opposed to just thinking them. And like this spot, but I used to just go through the verified tab, and then it would have the people who follow me. But now it's just like I get fucking every
'cause of the
reply.
check mark thing.
Yeah. So I just get every check mark, so I just don't look at replies anymore.
They ruined it.
And sometimes I just miss shit.
Well, you should turn on replies for all of us.
But it's
and
not,
your
they're not
girlfriend
off.
that you love.
Do you think they're off?
No, I mean like turn on no-dos. Like I used to do
Oh,
to make
like for
fun
all
of you.
tweets?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so-
no, it's for us.
So when I say I'm
Yeah,
not a
no,
top
I'm
player,
saying
but I
for
get
all
top
your
player,
tweets.
it's a push notification.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
Yeah, I
I
think
want you
that'd
to
be
see
good.
it.
And then like you're like hanging out, like doing something social, like, oh, hold on, my friend Aiden
Oh,
just said
hold
he
on.
really liked this country.
Yeah, hold on. Slime just replied to someone and said, "Do you really think that I was trying to be funny there, you fucking idiot? I was talking to my friend."
What
And I
this
could
would
read that.
actually
That'd
be
great.
is you would get a notification every 20 minutes from me tweeting about like Melee rank, and it would be miserable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. So
Yeah.
we got
Why
it
are you
solved.
talking him off of this? We just want him to look at us. man.
I
You
don't
wouldn't have
want
yours
you to
on
look
it.
at
It's
me
like
more
a
on Twitter.
circles
By
thing,
the
best
way,
friends.
we know how to get 1 million views on a yard app.
How?
It's
That's
called
we need to get Jay
Jebediah Schlatt. All right.
We just got to get him
The
out.
Lord and Savior Jebediah Schlatt is the truth.
How?
You think
does
we
he
get a million
do
with
it?
Schlatt?
If we don't, we fucked up.
Really?
He didn't fuck up.
No, but he got himself an out.
Ye-
Because he's
no.
gonna be like, no, it was us.
It was us.
Well, why would he ever put blame on another creator?
This is like the Trump thing. This is when he was like, yeah, if they win, I take all the credit.
Folks.
If they lose, it had nothing to do with me.
No, Jebediah Schlatt. I mean, he's my most popular video on my clip channel. My most viewed video ever.
What is it about him?
Besides Mr. Beast.
Does he just
No, it's
have
more.
a Riz?
The clip channel video has more views.
Sorry, Riz is cringe now. We can't say
no,
it.
it
They,
doesn't
they
have
can't
Riz.
say Riz.
Yeah, it is. It's cringe now because Aiden Ross shaved his head and asked for a pardon for Andrew Tate in another country.
Why does that have anything to do with
What are you
Riz?
talking about?
He talks about Riz all the time.
Yeah, but
What?
that feels like a separate thought that you wanted to bring up.
No,
that you tied it
I
with Riz.
associate him
Kai
with Riz.
coined Riz.
You can't talk about Riz because you're 40. You can't talk about Riz because you got none.
And Sneeko says Riz. And fuck that guy.
Yeah, okay.
Like, can he?
Yeah, you can say Riz.
I learned about it late, so I still have a buffer.
Okay. Well, either way, we're four white guys talking about whether or not we can say Riz and if it's cool. So that makes us really
We
cool.
do this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, is Riz still hot?
Is Riz
Is
still
Riz
hot?
so cool? Yeah, your goal was to hit 1 million views. We get that with flat.
Oh yeah, it's one of them.
Guaranteed. Mine's hit the 1,000-pound club.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you're
that's a good
on
one.
your way. 'Cause you weigh 300 right now?
Dude, when I saw that, I instantly was like, I'm not gonna say because it's just like the comments had to already be there. There's no way. I got,
They were there.
there's no way I got there first.
Several were there.
I didn't even read. I just knew.
You're number 58
I
here.
want you to know that I think you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Appreciate it,
think you
guys.
can get there. You eat about 5,000 calories a day.
You can't catch up to me, by the way.
Catch up to
you're,
you how?
You're falling behind.
Yeah, I run. Why would I ever gain that much?
In terms of, you said you could beat me in physical combat.
I could.
You can't.
Yeah,
You're
no.
falling
Actually,
behind.
Journey said something really funny, and in response to that, she's like, "You have to get lucky every day. Slime only has to get lucky once."
That implies like we have a sparring session every day.
We will.
You show up to his personal training, he finishes his 30 minutes every day, and then the last 5 is you just slugging it out in the gym.
And I didn't even work out. I'm fresh. I'm ready to go.
Have you kept working out? Yeah. You're still going?
Yeah.
I feel like you've been traveling. I don't know if you
I
stopped
mean, I
it.
haven't, like, when I did hit the gym in Hawaii for one day.
Oh, you hit the Hawaii gym? What?
Don't say it weird.
Why? That's how you don't call it weird.
You just
said-
made it V. You just
just
made it
said
V.
That's you're supposed to say a V.
You said
Hawaii?
Russian Dota players say when they want to
This
go
is like
mid.
when Ludwig said it's Kabasi. Not
That was that was the
kielbasa.
dumbest shit
I looked
you
it up,
ever did.
and you're kind of right, but you're also wrong.
Kabasi.
That's the plural
Yeah.
of kielbasa.
And
That
you think
sounds
I'm
like-
you think I'm eating one?
That sounds
He
like
was talking about how it's like his penis.
You
so
think I'm going for the
I don't-
1,000-pound club and I'm going for one?
that sounds like what people from Boston call Polish people as a slur.
Hawaii?
No.
Oh, Kabasi.
Just on the docks, fucking Kabasi's are ruining
Yeah,
the union.
just weirdly mad.
Look, I'm not the colonizer who went there, all right?
To Poland?
No, to
You took
Hawaii.
the walk?
Took the walk to Poland.
All right, what's your resolution, you dumb piece of
told
shit?
you, 1,000-pound club.
Oh yeah, you posted them all on Twitter.
Yeah. What's yours, Eamon?
I want to sign up for piano lessons
Why'd you say it like you want to kill yourself and not do
because I
it?
kind of want to kill myself telling you guys.
Why?
I think it's cool.
No, it's
I did
that's
it.
cool.
I
And
did it.
also
for
have
3
a
weeks.
different. I also have 2 other resolutions. I want to strike a different. And you're all gonna groan. I want to strike a different work-life balance so that I can start studying a language again.
What language?
Yeah, there we go.
A different one?
I think.
Or do you want to pick up where you left off?
I think I wanna. I've thought about this a lot. I need to think about it more. Still, I'm stuck.
Where's your head at?
I wanna.
You're trying to bite my shit?
I want to learn.
That would be the
I want
ultimate
to go
bite.
back to Chinese because it was really fun. I have no regrets. Like every time I sat down to learn and like actually was working through or like watching something, it actually was really enjoyable.
Sure.
It kind of like working out. It was actually exactly like working
Yeah,
out.
it's like working
You
out for
spend
your
enough time around
tongue.
Lud, you'll probably just pick it up.
And then I started thinking about some other stuff, and I think I might want to learn French instead.
So useless. I
Français.
think it's so useless unless you.
It's not useless. It's,
I guess I think
It's,
when you don't think of
it's a
language as like
le-
practical value, you just like learning it.
Yeah, I think it's just fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I started to think about like the practical reasons aren't as enjoyable. Like if I cared about how practical it was, I think I would just try and learn Spanish.
Yeah.
But I don't feel as interested in it. So
Sure.
So you're racist.
yeah.
Yeah.
He says, yeah.
You know, I think would be hella good to learn is just sign language. Just figure it out.
ASL.
That's a pretty good one.
It's just like useful as hell.
It would be so tight if someone pulled up and they were like, "Oh, I'm deaf," and then you were
And
like,
you're like,
Yeah,
Oh, cool, check
or
it
you
out.
can like, and
And that-
apparently you can
and
like
that's poop.
talk to whales with it, and you could do a lot. You can get a lot done.
oh, we were at New Year's. We were somewhere really loud, and I couldn't hear anyone. That would be so dope. We all just knew sign language.
You'd be so cringe at the function for doing that though.
I'd be cringe for doing
You
sign
do
language.
cringe up the function. I've been
there's
ready to tell
there's
you
like
that.
a deaf person at the function, so I'm like, this fucking dude. Have you seen him all
God,
night?
dude,
Okay.
he's fucking doing it for clout. I know
I,
it.
I
get it.
I did want to roast you for something. I thought this was really funny. You were looking for New Year's plans, which is totally normal, and you made a Twitter circles tweet,
Yeah.
but then you waited and then made a normal public tweet after.
Why is that cringe?
Because the circle didn't bite. You have to like pick him
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
Yeah, because the circle didn't bite.
effortlessly what?
My circle's not huge.
Which is also, it's also funny
I like a
because
small circle. I like a small circle.
Nick has a lot of friends.
I
Like,
didn't want people to reply. That's the thing.
I
was like,
intentionally
didn't
make my circle small because
Yeah.
it's hard to get in.
Because I checked Twitter and I saw the circle tweet and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like Nick's like going out and doing stuff for New Year's. And then I checked like the next day and I saw the public tweet. I was like, ooh, circle tweet didn't
Didn't
play.
I'm actually so mad because how I ended up actually getting plans was I think from the circle tweet. Because someone who's in there is the person who invited me.
So why did you make the other one?
why
Did
make
you
a
want
public
people
one?
to
Why
Post
message
up on
you?
an Instagram story and it said swipe up if you got plans for me.
I think it's what happened. I think it's what happened. Because I had a Slack DM for a New Year's party. I didn't see
From Rad's dad?
from Rad's
He
dad.
loves using Slack
And
to
then I put,
plan
and
parties.
Rad's dad's is in my circle, so I put it out. He didn't reply to that. I took it down. I put a public one. I'm like, oh, I should put a public one. I want to add a bunch of people in my circle. I just want to have more people see it. So I put it up, and then he was like, hey, I invited you to something if you want to go. And I was like, I didn't even see that. And I went to that.
Wish you checked Slack.
I do check Slack.
Your friends are in there.
No,
Your friends
you know
are in
what?
there trying to suck you off.
You have no excuse. I mean, no shade to Rad's dads, but you're in my favorites tab. So so it's at the very top. So if you message me, I always see it.
Yeah.
But Rad's dad's never messages me. I think it was our first message maybe ever.
He always messages on Slack instead of.
Speaking of ASL parties, there's this new fad. I don't know if you guys have heard of, and it's where you go to a party and you put on headphones, and then there's 3 DJs, and you can pick which DJ you listen to, and then they'll have a color and it corresponds to what color's on your headphones, but the whole party's silent.
Yeah,
so if
the
you take them
silent
off,
disco, I've seen
it
that.
sounds like that like awkward shoe noise that's on TikTok, where it's just like basketball court shoe noise.
I like how
This is like an improv everywhere YouTube video.
Yeah. And then they do breakout dances. What do you call those?
Flash mobs.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd be funny if like there's 3 DJs, but one of them is just playing the daily.
I was talking about it. Whoever told me about it, and I was like, one DJ's definitely just like looking in the crowd, and there's like no red, and that's like their color.
Yeah, and he's like, "Fuck, I'm
Yeah,
bombing."
there's
and they're
two
like,
people. There's 2 people like whipping it to music, and then one person listening to Sabrina interview somebody about the Uvalde shooting.
I've dropped the daily. I haven't listened to him in so long.
It's been a little whack lately.
It's
I
been
don't know.
whack.
I don't know if I had a very selfish thought
What?
today in the car
that you don't want Michael Barbaro on
when
the
I was
podcast?
listening to it, and I was like, I don't know if I can keep listening to this Ukraine stuff.
Dude, that is the most problematic thing you've ever
It's
said.
just the tweets don't pop anymore. So it's like, why would I know more about it?
You know, I keep tweeting out love for Ukraine, but the likes keep going down.
I don't
No, I know you don't.
tweet that shit.
Eamon solemnly deleting the Ukrainian flag emoji in his name on
Aiden's
Twitter.
circle. Anyone else think this UK
I
shows
mean, we are
Ukraine is washed?
closing. I think we're closing in on 1 year of war in Ukraine. I think it was like mid-February where it initially happened, 2022.
Yeah.
So I think news is exhausted. The same thing happened with COVID news.
Yeah.
And the Daily usually strikes on what is the hottest thing, but they do such extensive, like they update for so long
Yeah.
that it's like a year into COVID, I felt the same way. And that's like when I see like a COVID update, I'm like, I understand why it's important, but I don't specifically care to listen.
See, and now it comes back around. I love the COVID updates because they're so few and far between.
Sure.
So
You love them.
every update is important. That's what I like about
Hey,
it.
just listening to the updates, like not enough happened.
I think
Maybe more people could get hurt. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm saying. It's like this isn't a case study and an examination in real life of news as content, and how the normal average Joe, the normie, with a small weird dick, will process this information.
Well, actually, here's what makes you a piece of shit. Have you watched A Mogul Mail in the past week?
In the past week.
Piece of shit.
But I only watch once a week. I try and listen to the daily every day.
I'm just saying you switched to learn about Logan Paul drama instead
No,
of
I
learning
didn't
about
watch
you.
the Logan
I
Paul
watched
one.
your fact check one. I like that one.
I didn't. Here's why I didn't like that. Because you basically generated revenue from being wrong.
But wait. Do you think the problem is that I made money? So
No,
if I
he
had made money,
already
it'd be
generated
fine?
from being wrong. This one he generated it from
But
being right.
if he was correct in every mogul mail he made, he doesn't get one more video that says I'm correcting the other video.
It's such a small thing to be upset about because it's like in the grand scheme.
It's small, so my feelings are small
but
and not valid.
yes, but
Yeah.
no, but if you didn't, if
I'm saying I make 200 videos a year. If one of them is that
if
really?
he didn't make this video, you wouldn't be mad, even though there's a bunch of mogul mails that are wrong, and he profited off of it.
That's why you need to donate the money to a cause.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
you
that's all
donate
for
it.
show.
You need to buy me a GameCube.
What?
That is the Metal Gear Solid GameCube that was
Yeah.
issued in
You
Japan.
Or the
It's the only way. It's the
Panasonic
only way
You're
to
rich.
or the
Rich.
Panasonic.
and
Just
a
buy
Panasonic
it.
controller.
You're rich.
I have-
Same time.
I have
Let's
one.
look at the
He can't
Patreon.
afford it.
He can.
Can't afford it.
I know you can't. Don't make the
said-
public
You
up.
keep the
He's never
Patreon.
done this face.
You keep the
He's
Patreon.
never done this
Oh, wait,
face.
what is that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Dude,
I'm
he
just a
doesn't.
little cow.
Where's the cow hat? Did we lose that?
Oh, I
It's gotta
hope
be
not.
upstairs.
My actual rebuttal is that I'm adding the corrections document to the description of every video from now on.
That's cool.
So then it does. I don't need a video.
Yeah, you're leaning into it. You're becoming
You
a
like Facts and
commentary
Logic now.
YouTuber.
I've been
This
that
is
for-
your.
I've
Shut the
done
fuck
it
up!
for-
Shut up! I'm making a point. This is your way out. that's not off-brand, because off-brand is a meme that doesn't exist. This is your actual way out
Yeah, you're doing Philip DeFranco %. And, you're pretty close.
Way out of what?
of being a content creator, of the machine.
What? My way out of being a content creator is being a content creator?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
You're like a content creator, like with the clown nose and the fucking and the nipples that squirt. Right now, exactly. But now you can be a normal content creator. It's like, I think this is both sides. Have
I think
a good
Ukraine's
point.
gotten boring. Is it washed now?
Hold on. Don't like this. Don't like this.
It's Aiden going like this. Is Ukraine washed?
I just don't want to hear about fucking Ukraine again. It's
like we get it.
I
you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. I actually don't think it's an out to switch from being a streamer who gets to play video games and chill to being a commentary YouTuber.
Yeah, but you never have to think of a new idea ever in your life ever. You just have to ingest something that happened, give a take, and then print a video.
I think
you have beaten the game without having to get a normal job.
That's less fun to do than just going live for 4 hours.
Well, normal jobs aren't fun.
Why?
But you still get attention. You still get people paying attention to what you're saying.
You're
you
just
still get
basically
to be in the
saying you're recommending I quit streaming and then just do
I'm not
commentary
recommending
YouTube.
shit. I'm saying
Dude,
your
oh my
plan
God,
is
dude.
all
Oh my-
off-brand is like this.
This can't be real.
I need to sit down. Involved in stuff.
Yeah,
You created
we
another
need to
thing.
take this to the grave. We cannot tell anybody. This changes literally this changes everything.
I know. We can never tell.
I might actually puke. Get back a little. I'm gonna puke. Stay back. I'm gonna throw up.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, this flat, Charlie.
I know.
Your hell trip.
Yeah, it was fucking awful. It was
Oh,
literally my
right.
worst Christmas ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Why'd
Your
you say it
mom
like
died.
Yeah, but when I was 1.
Was it on Christmas? Was it on Christmas?
So,
Did she die on Christmas?
no, I don't
If she
think
did,
so.
that would have been really mean, by the way.
I don't think so.
No.
Yes, it would.
No, it would be me reminding him of what he lost.
That's a mean thing to do.
no, it would be bringing up his most painful memory. That's not me.
Yeah, no, that's
It's not,
good for
that's
him.
the whole thing.
That's
It's
facts and
not a
logic.
memory.
This guy doesn't care about war-torn countries.
We need to have
I
a
do
sit down
care.
on
I
what's
do.
mean. So I'm just going
I
around
do
being
care.
like, what hurts you
I
deep?
do
And then
care.
weeks later,
Bringing it up.
hey.
I met Aiden's mom and she was lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
You're gonna say his dead mom.
No,
Also-
I was gonna say his
also-
alive mom.
Dude, what? Pipe down so I can get to your compliment.
2 moms.
How about that?
Christmas
Will
is
you, will
here.
you sit tight for your little compliment milk?
You know
that
what
I'm going to give
You know
you?
what's funny is Ludwig brought up gifts, and I was like, well, this is a perfect time. I have to say it.
Yeah.
Because before the podcast, Aiden was like, I have a gas up moment for slime. And I was gonna do the bracelet thing.
Hold
right
on, let me do
after
my
that.
let me do it.
Yeah.
All right, that was your
Anyway,
brain.
anyway, go on.
Okay, so I was gonna go to Hong Kong for Christmas this year because my dad works there right now, and the rest of my family was also there for Christmas, which was nice because we're all gonna go there together. And I used to go to Hong Kong to see my dad sometimes, but it's been a long time since the whole family was there. You still have to test for COVID to go into Hong Kong. There's a bunch of restrictions. Some of them just lifted. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense.
They should report
Are
on
they
this
zero
shit.
COVID?
No, they're not.
Do I
It's
get-
not as
I get a
serious as
microchip
like.
too?
Well, mainland
Going?
China isn't zero COVID anymore, but they weren't as strict as mainland China because Hong Kong's still kind of separate. So it was cool. We got to go because the law is okay. Test negative before I go. When you land in Hong Kong, before you go through immigration, you go through PCR testing. It's crazy. They are like fully staffed. It moves so fast. There's all these people in like full like suits, like there to test you.
Brooks
And-
Brothers, head to toe.
Get my test, and then you get like a barcode that like attaches to your phone to show to restaurants that you're like good to enter. So I test. It's a PCR test, so you don't get your result right away. And I go meet my family, and we like go out for the day. I bought my little brother's Christmas
Wait, you
present.
got to go hang out?
Yeah, you can just leave because
PCRs aren't immediate.
that's the lift and restriction, right? You test negative before you go, so they're like you don't go unless you're pretty confident that you don't have COVID, and then they PCR test you on arrival for safety.
I see.
And I went out. We're like walking around. You have to be masked everywhere still, which is fine. Like I'm wearing my mask, no big deal.
And you hate that.
Yeah, and you don't like wearing the flesh prison on your face.
And
Yeah.
and then I'm hanging out with just my parents. We're at like this outdoor bar, and this is where my mom was talking about you. She was asking about all your holiday plans, and then she was talking about how brilliant your writing is.
Oh, Oh wow.
His writing?
His writing.
Yeah, the only thing she's read is probably the thing I wrote for my dead dad.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the love letters to her that.
And yeah, that was it. Yeah, she didn't know about that thing I wrote. She
didn't mention that.
Yeah.
She was just talking about
Dear
the
Mrs. Calvin,
dead dad.
it's been months since we've last talked.
The war in Ukraine is still going on.
Your son seems disinterested. It concerns me.
I'm concerned. I don't want anybody to die in war.
Let us cook.
Oh, you know what? You know what I was thinking? I don't want anyone
It's
to
just
die
like
in war.
4 episodes a week. It's just 4
I just
episodes a
don't-
week. Every episode's 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
I feel like war is wrong.
I imagine the people. I imagine the people in Ukraine are like, yeah, we don't want to hear about
Just
it
like
either.
stop the violence.
I don't. You know what? I'll listen to every daily episode.
You know
from
that
now
old
on.
that old picture that says "Stop Racism" from Tumblr?
Yeah, it's
like
the guy and he's like,
yeah, and it's like a yeah, and it's like there's like a filter on it, and it's just but it's Aiden. And it just says "Stop reporting on the Ukraine war."
have you seen the Dnieper version of it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the reality is your take is probably fine, but it's not something people say. They just stop consuming the
They
information.
just stop. Yeah. Yeah.
You just said that you stopped consuming it, which is different.
I didn't even. I'm complaining. I haven't stopped consuming it. I still listen to most of the episodes.
Yeah.
I'm. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that's the stuff. I love this picture. It was
This actually
such a
and
punchline.
it did it too.
Yeah, the obey has a subtle but important detail.
I didn't know it was Opay hat. I never
It's a
noticed
very,
that.
very subtle
Oh
important
my
detail.
god.
So you're at this cafe with your meme, and it did it too.
Yeah, the obey has a subtle but important detail.
I didn't know it was Opay hat. I never
It's a
noticed
very,
that.
very subtle
Oh
important
my
detail.
god.
So you're at this cafe with your meme on your peepaw.
Yeah,
And
and
your mom likes me and she thinks I'm cool.
She thinks you have brilliant
1 for 2,
writing.
1 for 2.
Whatever.
No, I'm 2 for 3.
She said she wishes you came on the trip. Whatever. She doesn't have hooves. She's not a whale.
Nah,
And then I get
she's
an
fit.
email. I get an email from the Hong Kong government that says you've PCR tested positive for COVID-19. And you have 2 options now in Hong Kong when you test positive for
Ballistic missile.
Yeah. You get hollow point or non.
you can line up on a wall and get shot.
Yeah.
Or you can fly home.
Can you not just
What is
stay?
the other option?
Isn't it fucked up that they just put you on a plane?
You have to go. You have to leave, or you go to a COVID holding facility. And my dad was telling me about the COVID holding facility and what it's like. And you have to double test negative to get out. It's not like here right now, this CDC says you have to be non-symptomatic and you have to wait at least 5 days, right?
Because you can still test
but
for
there
weeks
you
after.
have to show double negative tests to get out of this shitty facility. And
You should have done it. That would have been what,
dude,
what
I
the
had
fuck?
nothing.
He could still be there right now.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
That would not be hilarious.
Yeah, dude,
that's what
imagine.
I was worried about.
I spent 12 days in a
Because
COVID facility in Hong Kong.
What sucked is I didn't feel sick. I was feeling pretty normal, and I'm like, dude, if I get stuck here for 2 weeks, that's gonna blow.
You should. Oh, I'm so disappointed, bro.
Why
I don't want to go to the
wouldn't have
Hong
done it
Kong
either.
Because you get to
COVID facility on an island.
You basically get to be held in a facility for 2 weeks as an experience.
You can do this if you want right now.
You can do that voluntarily.
Just get COVID and fly to Hong Kong.
Or you can leave. And I'm like, okay, well, I have to leave.
Give me
immediately
a
then.
shorty who's down to get held in a facility for an
I
experience.
still don't get why you think this is a good idea to do.
Because he's on a fucking podcast, Ludwig.
She hold my.
What would I
Hey,
talk
hey,
about?
hey,
You can explain. You feel changed and weird.
Day 9, still bored. And
Hey, she hold my facility
Still
till I
not
experience.
sick.
How's that?
It'd be boring. I've seen at least what it's like in Japan because Connor had to do it just because they were holding everybody who entered the country. So he was there for 7 days or something, or maybe it's 72 hours. Either way, it seemed boring as shit.
Bro, it's like a cleanse for your
I don't
mind.
even have a book
What
with
do you
me.
think?
I couldn't even finish Dune.
You could bring a book.
I think
It's like
you just-
jail.
you're imagining
it's like
he's in
that
a
prison movie
straitjacket.
we all watch where you get one thing and then you have to eat the table food that comes up on the
Oh
platform.
yeah, that Spanish movie
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Oh, the platform?
Yeah.
El platform.
Nope.
Yeah, Spanish.
Well, platform
As you say, platform.
Platform.
So it'd be like that. You're a fucking asshole. You should have done that.
No, you shouldn't have.
Instead, you flew back home. You didn't get to see your family. You didn't get to see your
Slime
girlfriend.
wouldn't have done
but
that.
the
And you're a
awful-
dumb piece of shit. And
the
no one likes you.
shitty
No one likes when you talk.
The shitty part
agree
about
with
flying
everything
home.
you said, but
You know, we talked a little bit about resolutions, but I think that Aiden told me a resolution earlier that I think is really important, and it's that he doesn't want to have nasty shit stains in all of his butt underwear ever again for the whole year.
Because he keeps telling us that his underwear looks like Rorschach.
show us.
We're trapped in here with you.
Oh my
god.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh, bro.
Jesus.
Like
Really,
Companies.com/the yard.
20% off. All right, enjoy.
I now have to book last-minute Christmas time flights home.
Oh, so you had to book it
from
yourself?
Hong Kong, which has no flights left to North America. None. They're all oversold. So I flew to London and then to LA.
That's
so
crazy.
a 15-hour flight and then a 12-hour flight.
You're on a COVID world
and
tour,
I'm just sad, double-masked Aiden under a blanket, curled up, because I don't want to fucking, I don't want to breathe.
You might have given a British person COVID on your way there, though, and that's what Christmas is about.
What's
Yeah,
cool
that's
is
the American
you
way.
gave COVID not just to Americans, but also to Europeans, those dirty UK bastards,
Yeah.
and the people of Hong Kong. I
Yeah.
respect you for that.
You
Wow,
did
thank
a lot
you.
of great work this Christmas.
Good job.
And then so
Super
I,
spreader.
I flew to London and then to LA, and I wasn't in a bed for like 3 days. Every flight is 14 hours long. I'm just fucking sitting the whole time. I didn't sleep, and then I finally get home where I'm alone trying to play League of Legends and Melee. For
Yeah,
the
I
isolation
thought
period.
that you got sent home immediately when you told us, like over text.
No, 'cause
I
the
thought they
PC
like turned you right around, which
the
still
PCR
sucked.
test doesn't come through. It was almost worse in a way because I went out like, oh, I see my family and I'm in Hong Kong, like walking around, outside at least, for like 8 to 10 hours. And then I'm like, at the end of the day, finally, really tired, been walking all day, time to go to bed, and then check email. And I'm like, oh, I actually have to fly now.
What if you just ignored it?
You can't because you have a or at
the
least
QR code
You have a
thingy?
QR code that updates with your health status, which is also
Which would
weird.
be also very irresponsible. I'm just theory crafting
yeah.
here.
What
if you?
That's
the
your
QR
American
code also
brain.
never updated, which I thought was weird. You have this QR code that is attached to your COVID status and your vaccine status. Because I've got my boosty.
So
know?
if you didn't know, let's say like your phone died or you lost your phone,
yeah.
like then what?
You can't enter
Without your
you
phone.
can't enter any place that you would take your mask off. So
Got
like
it, okay.
I'm masked the whole day, but then anytime you would go somewhere to eat, you have to show the like correct code to get in.
Right.
You just
okay.
have Eamon hop in, get you some dumplings, and you just chill.
And I sit in the streets of Hong Kong
Yeah.
until I'm not sick anymore.
Eamon
Yeah,
hooks
we
you
all
up.
or
felt, I
until I'm
felt
negative.
so bad actually. I'm like, oh my god, what a miserable time.
Yeah, it was awful. It was I was super sad.
Hey.
I was just in Christmas and I cried in
man.
my
Hit Diamond
room.
and Melee.
I hit. You know what I
Come
did?
on.
I hit Diamond and Melee, and I watched the extended edition trilogy of the Lord of the Rings.
Ugh.
That was my fucking.
What?
Is
That's
it
a way to
worth-
pass the time?
Is it worth?
Yeah, watching it again. Extended edition.
Been a while.
Yeah. Like I hadn't watched it in like 8 years, and I was like, this is great.
Do you think Gandalf the White does the carpet match the drapes?
Almost certainly.
Do you think it's nice and combed like his hair?
Do you think he needs to use like his, any of his powers to get hard?
That
is his power.
He's all.
That it's always ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking because I saw this really cute monkey video that a lot of people sent me, but I saw it first. But it's this baby gibbon who's like being left alone for the first time, and it's like, and it really wants to be picked up because they're scared because like they just hugged their mom, and it turns around and it's a yellow gibbon with yellow fur, and the butt is just all poopy. because it's an animal, right? It's like it's where it poops and it doesn't care. And I was like, when you said that, and I started thinking about Gandalf, and I was like, is his butt like that?
Did you guys follow that? You guys,
dude, I was thinking when he was talking about Lord of the Rings that I started the best new form of media.
Journalism?
You just
Love Island
name a new
UK.
anime.
Oh, you started watching it?
Oh, you're watching Love Island?
I heard it's hot.
Love Island's great.
Artur Babayev told me to watch Love Island.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, unfortunate, man. for
What?
You. You're just not
Arteezy,
cultured,
man.
bro.
Oh, I didn't know the last. You said it in a weird way.
I said his Christian name.
I don't fuck with that. It's gamer names only for me. My kids are gonna be baptized with a
Envy,
gamer
tell
name.
this guy.
No.
Yeah, I started watching Love Island UK, and it's the greatest show ever.
Is it?
What? Why are you saying it like that? The show's godlike. The way it
What?
started is I wanted to watch Too Hot to Handle, which is like the American equivalent to Love Island, and that show is like there's $200,000. You get a bunch of sex addict hot people in a villa.
Yeah, I heard
and
about
then
this.
if they kiss each other, they lose money.
Oh, wow.
And the whole show is kind of dumb because from day one they're like, I just want to fuck you so bad.
Yeah, I'd probably lose because of
And
all
then
the
they
kissing
lose-
and sex I have.
Like 20, they lose like 20K, and then they still do it, and they're like, I just can't stop kissing and fucking you. And it's like, really? You couldn't just hold off for like a few weeks to make like 20K a pop?
Yeah, you just go, you start on Lexapro, and then you just go on the show.
Yeah. The premise is that they trick them on the show, so they think it's another reality show where they're actually
where you're
allowed to fuck.
Yeah.
So, but I thought that was dumb.
That's so stupid.
I'm here for Fuck Island.
Hey guys, you guys can do whatever you want. Then you have sex, so like you lose. Wait, I was vibing. What the fuck?
I'm here for a blowjob ice cream Nutland, the television show. And you got your backpack and your lollipop. And
Okay.
they're like, guess what?
We put all the homies on an island with a blunt, and they're not allowed to smoke it or they lose. And it's called Smoke Island.
And Rick and Morty is playing 24/7.
And they all walk on and they're like, it's called Chief Island. You're allowed to chief as much weed as you want.
And then you smoke the weed, you all lose, and the show's over.
Yeah.
Wait, do they know that they can't fuck, right?
The
Like, that's
moment
the
it's
challenge.
revealed,
Okay.
yes, they're all aware of the show.
And then it does like a zoom
and
on
they're
someone's face
and
who's
they're
like, huh?
dude, all I wanted was pussy. And they're so mad that they can't fuck for a few weeks.
Is it entertaining?
I stopped watching it because I thought it was fucking shit.
Okay.
And so then I started watching Love Island UK,
I see.
and it's way better because they all have funny accents.
They talk
Accents.
Hey, what's this person named
I'm
Aiden?
buzzing,
What's he
mate.
doing in the
I'm
airport?
absolutely buzzing.
What's Aiden doing in Heathrow? He's got COVID, he does.
You know what I did when I got to Heathrow? I went upstairs to like this like a staff hallway, and I just sat in it until I could
Just
get
like you deserve
like
to be
alone in a hallway next to my suitcase, and I just laid down on it and I waited until my flight in Heathrow.
Where'd you get it, you think?
Heathrow.
You get it from the tournament?
I must have gotten it around Scuff World Tour.
Yeah.
Go for
I
a tour.
was a little worried
That's
too, 'cause
the timeline lines up.
I didn't want to get it, and I didn't. We were masked up. We were good boys.
Yeah,
I think masking
that's
is
why
forever.
I was
I just hate being sick.
because I was masked up for that
Oh yeah.
event.
That's
But
I'm on that vibe now. I just
Is anyone not, by the way? Is anyone like, man, I really want to get sick?
Well, that's what
no,
you would
not
think.
that vibe. I'm on the vibe of just continuing to wear the mask, kind of irrelevant of COVID.
Oh, I see.
I just don't like being sick.
We've been going to tournaments for fucking how many years now? And I started wearing masks before COVID.
Yeah,
'cause I was
so-
like, fuck
same.
this.
So I
you
was
know?
hip.
I was
I go
hit, well,
on
I have a
walks.
picture where I have a cigarette poking through it. I thought that was
I'm
funny.
going on walks and I'm tanning my balls, and I don't need that liberal shit.
You sun your taint to beat the demons.
I haven't been sick, have I? Think about it.
You got
You
COVID.
have been sick.
Nope.
You sunned your taint and you still got sick.
what's
Not
our
true.
COVID leaderboard right now? You both got
I've
it
got it
once.
once.
I've got it twice.
You got it. Oh.
Twice now. No bracelet.
And I
but
got
me
it.
and
We
you.
got it last year around the same time.
Tied for top frag. So,
Yeah.
fuck. you and you.
Technically, they're top ranked.
Well,
We're top bragging.
but it's like golf.
I'm
rules.
top
He
rank
probably
right
has
Is
more
it a death
confirmed.
count?
Yeah, he has more
Deaths.
confirmed infections because he did the
We're
world tour.
0-1, they're 0-2.
I'll find out in 10 years if my, immune system starts collapsing, but it's kind of nice having gotten it and, like, having, gotten all boosted up and then, like, getting COVID and then not feeling sick at all.
You do
I
get
like
to
that.
like you get to have it literally does feel like immunity. Like you're like in a zombie movie. You're like 3 months. I don't have to worry about this shit at all.
Liberal code.
Yeah.
Your COVID KD is how many times you've passed it to other people, and then your deaths is how many times you've gotten it.
And you still have an Armada number.
Yeah.
Armada, the patient zero of COVID.
And it's literally still Armada.
yeah,
It's
Like,
6
I don't-
degrees of separation, but, like, how many COVID victims away from giving it to Armada you are?
Yeah.
Do they have the Armada number in other fighting games? This is an Aiden question.
Your Daigo number? I don't
yeah,
know.
right. Like
I feel
your
like
Arslan Ash number.
like Street Fighter V became so coin flippy for a time that everybody's number would be arbitrarily low.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch the new there's a little documentary about
Corey.
Pakistan Tekken?
Corey made
it's
that.
so
It's
fucking
really good.
sick. It is so fucking cool.
Oh, look, you're so popular, bro. You
Come
have
on.
fan art of yourself on your background for your phone?
Yeah, someone made it for me.
That's cute.
Why do you like this over other people's?
Fan arts?
This one.
Because it has less, it's mostly just water.
And it's watermelons. Is that cutie? I mean, it must be. Oh, there's coots in there. You're right, it's face.
There you go. There you
just
there.
like
he
it
gets
now?
there. Saw's animal is happy.
So you went away for Christmas.
Yeah.
I tried to go away for Christmas, and you went to
I was in New York City. I went to the tournament with it was like an invitational. It was the last one of the year. It was like put on by Beast Coast and Brandon Homemade Waffles and the NY Melee community, and it was actually such a sick. It was probably one of my favorite events I've gone to in a long time. The energy was insane. Aklo versus Kadoran grand finals, and Aklo went fucking Link. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And it got reset? Are you kidding me? It was really sick.
I thought Magi Kadoran was an amazing.
Oh my god, there were so many insane sets. I thought it was Magi's tournament. She was playing like fucking crazy. Joshman busted out. He was a sad little bear.
I didn't get to watch. Were people trying? Like, what was the mix of people
were
drinking
trying. I think
and crying
Zane
and stuff?
Zane was. The idea was that he was like drinking, which kind of sucks because everyone's like invalidates people
Yeah.
when people beat him. Like Magi beat him the day before, and it was pretty decisive. But whatever, fuck him. Like people were trying, people cared. Aklo did play Link, and he did beat Kadoran, so it's like we had to hold that.
Yeah,
as
if anything's
SoCal.
true, neither of them were drunk.
Yeah, yeah, right. And people were like screaming their fucking heads off, and then Brandon kept the stream going till midnight, which was really cool. So it was like this, felt like a real old school kickback type of thing. It was also Josh's like last tournament. I saw him. I didn't think I would see him, but his flight got delayed, so I got to come home and see him before he left, which was nice.
I hope he gets approved, man.
Get approved, yeah. We're working on a visa for Josh.
I hope he fucking stays out there in bushland.
You really don't hope that.
Not
You're being cruel.
No.
What do I do? I'm not trained for
Birds
this.
attack! Friendship birds.
It's like the whole movie. I have to apologize to you.
What? No. New year?
What's
New
going on with
Ludwig?
Ludwig? He's doing so many nice things today.
Is this what happens when you don't see your homies?
I have to apologize to you because I booted up Kingdom Hearts in proud mode, and I am not cut out.
Told you.
I know.
And you lied.
I lied.
You lied.
I lied
Way
too.
back, he was like me and Zeke. We beat it on proud mode. And I was like, I'll ask Zeke. Zeke was like, no, we did not. We did not do that. And you were so sure. And it's a little fucking hard, isn't it,
And
dude?
I booted up proud mode with Cutie because she's never played the
Is
game.
it 1? Kingdom Hearts 1?
Kingdom Hearts 1, and she loves Disney, so I'm like, let's play Kingdom Hearts, and we play together, and I'm like, and I bait her in. I'm like, she's like, what mode? And I was like, I mean, you could do like the easy baby boy modes.
For little
I thought
children.
you were a gamer. Like, don't you have 1,000 hours of League? And she's
So
like,
she
I'm
goes,
a gamer.
she goes proud, and then instantly there's like the boss in Traverse Town, and I'm like, he's dicing me.
Yeah, dude.
I like need to grind levels. That doesn't sound fun.
I know. It's work.
I know. So I'm like, yeah. We restarted. We restarted,
Yeah.
went back
Oh
to
my
Traverse
God.
Town on normal mode because it was so miserable.
I was gonna do that for me and Josh didn't finish Kingdom Hearts 3, but I was gonna do that because like I don't give a shit about the gameplay because it sucks. They
Yeah.
ruined the game, and and he's like, you know what? Do not play the game. Watch cutscenes. Just watch the cutscenes, like on YouTube. And I'm like,
No, play the game. Play the game and just press the triangle
You didn't
button.
see our stream, did you?
You did one stream,
You begged me.
fuckers.
That was my
You
best.
did
That was the best
one
part of Christmas
stream.
for me.
Hey, I'll come play with you, man.
Why did you do one
I'll
stream?
come play with you, man.
I'm gonna. You're screaming
didn't
at
even
me.
try.
You're screaming at me, and you're so you're gargantuan.
I've
You
never
have so much fat.
I've never wanted anything more than to be on that couch getting shock collared.
Really?
Yeah, I was so sad because I'm in my room. I can't leave. I'm watching you guys have a fucking great time.
Yeah.
And then I went over.
And-
Well,
and
after
then
that.
he went.
Afterwards, yeah.
And then we played Johnny Test. Ben 10 World European World Tour.
Nick and Zipper 2. Zipper 2, we hand her the controller and we say cook.
And she goes
Cook,
to the
white girl,
PlayStation
cook.
5 store, downloads the free game Ben 10 European World Tour, whatever the fuck European something.
Euro trip or
Euro
whatever.
trip or whatever.
Where he
And
gets hammered and
and
fucks
it's-
in a hostel.
It's bad. It's like a game that I think was a different game, and
Ben,
then
give me another monster to fuck me. All right, babe.
That's like Rule 34 of Beast Boy. There'd be like,
Oh my God.
that was
That was fucked up. It's literally the name, Teen Titans.
Yeah.
You got brain
Beast Boy
damage
be
if you're
fucking.
drawing that
I mean,
shit.
don't pretend like that's not a category by itself.
It just says Teen Titans. I think that's the problem. Or it's a problem.
I'm just saying that we should have a Titan porn
no.
category.
The rhino
They gotta
fucking
grow
that
up
girl.
sometime.
He's 18.
Adult Titans. Yeah, but Zipper 2, we were just like, so she's playing through this game, and we're all like, we're pretty much the Twitch chat.
yeah, we're Twitch chat.
And it was really fun.
we were on some no go left.
Yeah. She's like, I'm trying. It was fun. Yeah, the stream with Josh was fun. We had the shock collar. So if you guys don't know, we did a shock collar stream where we played Demon Souls. We never played it. And then every time we would die, we'd hand off the controller. But if we died, we had to take a shock to the neck like a dog. You've done this.
Yeah.
With this collar. I don't know if it's the same one.
I
but
used all of them. I bought all of them.
Did you do the one that was like, it came in a bunch of colors and it goes up like different levels?
They all have levels.
I guess,
Is
yeah.
it 0 to 100 or is it 0 to 5?
It's 0 to 18.
Ours was 0 to 18. We thought it went 0 to 10 because we were doing 4s and they were unbearable.
Right.
And we were like, oh, 10 must be like, that would explode a chihuahua.
Were you doing
know?
it here?
I was doing it at the side of the neck.
That's
I
good.
didn't want to do it on my throat.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
But at the side of the neck, and then we found out later it went up to 18, and we're like, what the fuck?
You never did the max?
Is this for elephant? Dude, no.
The highest anyone went was Zeke at 5.
Yeah.
What?
Zeke did a 5 because
The-
4s were really hard.
It usually
I did a
tops out.
4.
It tops out.
You mean it's like stopped getting worse?
Yeah, it's not as like exponential as you would think, in my experience. Usually,
Yeah, they
you're-
probably have to do that because there's probably just like some fucked in the head dog owner who's like, Phew, 5 is awful. I'm gonna give my dog a fucking 10.
Anything above 15 just calls the police.
Yeah, it's a trick. It's like baitcar.com, but
He just speaks in the dog's ear. It's not even a shotgun at that point. Run. Yeah, I think usually it's like length might increase, but I've tried the 0 to 100 one that I had was the worst because it felt similar where it was like you're at 30 and it's like, oh, that hurt.
did you have headaches after? Like for a couple days?
Yeah, he was telling me that he had headaches for multiple days after.
Me and Josh and Zeke was messaging me. He woke up the next day. He's like, dude, I feel like shit. But we were hungover.
I mean, did you take like a lot of shocks?
Yeah, we took like 10
Dude, they
each.
died so
We
much.
died a lot.
Yeah.
And
Was it voice activated shock collars or
no,
button?
it was a.
You guys were taking
There's
shocks
voice
like.
activated?
Yeah, it's like when
Oh,
the
they
dog
bark?
Oh,
barks.
because we did the bark one. I had
Yeah.
to bark on your stream. I remember that. I came downstairs. I'm on Ludwig's stream, and I'm like,
Those ones are fun because the suspense of when the shock
Yeah.
hits is more scary than the shock itself.
Yeah.
Like someone else pressing a button is just a bit malicious.
Well, we did it as like we would prepare and we play a song and it's like, okay, on the drop, shock me.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
we knew it was coming. But yeah, it was. I felt like I was dizzy and I had a headache for like 3 days.
Dude.
And I was like, that's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, that is funny and
Dude.
not dangerous.
No one asked.
Yeah, and then you
Weird.
poured lemon in your eyes.
So yeah, I would recommend not
Why?
doing that.
Okay, yeah, that's not
I
how
know,
the
I
sentence
changed
should be
it.
formed.
Slime's tip of the week. Don't shock yourself.
Don't
with
shock yourself with
electricity.
animal collars because it hurts. Man, ouch, man.
See your skeleton on camera.
Did you even make progress, do you think? Like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
substantial progress in
the
Demon
game?
Souls? Yeah.
Yeah, we beat 2 bosses.
Okay.
He beat a really hard boss. Dude, he was off a fucking gummy because you have to buy like special weed in Hawaii, which he bought, ate on the plane, had half. He was gone. And Josh, in this like fucked up state of drinking Modelo and eating THC gummies, beat a really hard boss. And I was like, he's
While
a gamer.
taking shocks?
Well, shocks for if he died.
Dude,
yeah.
that's why this dude had a fucking headache when he woke up. I think it's separate from your reason. I think you got it from just being probably anxious about it.
I wasn't anxious about it. It hurt my neck and my brain. I
Dogs do
felt it in my temple.
Dogs do it all the time.
brain.
It was crazy.
I don't know.
No, literally,
what
the Ben
math
10
is.
game was making me sick. Because you saw me just
Yeah,
go.
he like left. He was like,
I just left.
I just left. I left his house without ever seeing him again. Like he left the room while we played Ben 10, and I
I'm
eventually
watching
left
it,
too.
and it's like it's moving. She's moving around a lot. There's a scooter in the game, and I'm like, oh, she's scooting so fast.
Getting motion
And I was
sickness
getting
from
motion
Ben
sickness.
You're like in
video
chat, you're like,
game.
can you like scooter like a little slower?
And then
really
I just
trying to enjoy
went
the
in
stream.
my room and laid down, and then I went home.
That is classic slime hangs.
Yeah, but I had a reason this time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeesh, brothers.
Well, all right, gamers. Hey, it's nice to see you all again.
Yeah, is that it?
No.
I was gonna say.
said it like it was the end.
Saying
You said it like it was
Asshole right
over.
Okay, well, I was
I
just
do
saying
think I do
Our
think this
recap section is
episode,
officially over. We can do the podcast now.
Yeah. Well, okay. Welcome to the yard.
Poop, crud, and
42.
fart.
Poop, crud, fart, and then Aiden.
I just
Do the
I want a
titles.
shit-related nickname
No,
and a
it
bracelet.
already is there.
I didn't have enough materials and enough time, but I was gonna get you one that just said Aiden as the joke. But then it was like, no, because then it will look like I tried for him, which I can't.
I've been under the impression this whole time that secretly after the podcast you have one for him.
Don't.
That's actually
Wow,
fucked up.
know.
your dog.
I just didn't have
Follow.
time.
Well, hey,
That's
you have
okay,
to get him a
man.
gift for next week, so maybe you can make it up or make
All
him
right,
feel
so
worse.
we're all getting each other a gift.
Yes, and this is only because I got Nick a gift that I think is good, and this will motivate me to get you two a gift. I think I have a you one, but
I'm still salty about Aiden not reading the book I got him, or not even opening it.
what was it? Was
I
it
have
like
it
pictures
next
of
to my
monkeys?
bed right now.
No, he got me a picture of monkey.
That was it.
But it's a book about.
It'd be
city
funny if you
planning.
were bad. He's like, he didn't fucking read it. It's like pictures of monkeys.
Yeah, he got me a book about city planning, which, to be fair, the few pages I have read have been really interesting.
He just doesn't read. I've been trying to get into reading.
Me too. I'm trying to get back.
I'm on
I'm
my
reading,
audio
I'm reading right
grind.
now. I'm back on my
You're
grind.
reading book,
What do you book?
and you're not playing Killjoy.
I'm reading. Yeah, I'm not playing video games. I'm reading. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, it's
Patreon at
cringe.
New Year's come up to me. He's like, "What's the fucking no game bullshit you're doing?" And I'm like, "I'm just like playing less games, trying to be more productive." He's like, I can't even talk to you."
I thought my little
He's right.
tendril sucked him back into Melee. I thought I
Nah,
slurped you
do you
back
have a
in,
rank?
and
Did
he
you
only
get a
played for
rank?
3 days.
I was plat 3 for like a day.
Were you just Ludwig Jr. or do you play Paco?
I played equal both.
Oh wow.
I'm reading the Scout Mindset.
The Scout. Oh, so you're reading nonfiction, self-help. You're reading how to make your bed and hate women.
Hey, this is like for Boy Scouts?
No, it's like a book about like. It's
like teaches you how to tie a knot?
It's cringe.
No, the book's not cringe, but talking about very serious books on a podcast.
Just
is
explain what it's about in
Yeah,
one
what are you
sentence so
reading?
we can make fun of you like an asshole.
It's about. It's about being able to seek out truth
He's
in the world
joking.
instead of
He's joking.
defending your ego so you can learn more.
Yeah. Good.
I'm reading.
Why'd I do this? Why'd I do this?
That's cringe.
No, I'm reading a book about good pussy. And I'm an expert.
Fuck yeah.
And I know everything that I read.
And I actually wrote it.
I actually wrote the book, and I'm actually doing really well.
Actually,
With a
I did all the
forward.
research.
Yeah, I'm reading a fiction book about weed, and every page is a blunt that you get to roll. You just rip it out and roll it up. They make it with THC.
I'm reading 12 Rules for Life.
Are you really?
It's called that. It's just 12
Here's
rules
the
for
rule, kill
life.
yourself, man.
You're like, oh man.
Is that not the title? I'm not actually reading it.
Are you talking about like
What is that the name of the book?
the classic one?
It's the fucking famous Jordan
Oh, the
Peterson
Jordan
book.
Peterson one. Yeah. I forgot.
I don't know. I've never read
The
JP.
one that actually is make your bed and make your bed and get married.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
And don't respect women.
And also, return to Western.
Return to
traditional
Western value.
Return.
Return to it.
I haven't been reading, but I busted out the Switch and I've been grinding Hades again from minute 1.
Oh, I fucking love Hades.
And it's really fun.
I almost
Why
started
do you
Haley's.
stream?
Haley's. I almost started Haley's for the first time ever.
It's Haley Williams, and she's in Greek hell.
You're in the misery zone.
Yeah. And you have to get different like power ups, and it's just her songs and shit.
You walk into a dungeon, it's like, and you hear. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I almost started Hades, but I didn't.
It's fire. Why don't you stream it?
Stream what? I'm playing on Switch.
Will you just tell him you did? This is your answer
Yeah,
to everything in his life right now.
bumpers.
This is your
Love
life.
me
This
bumpers.
is what you do.
He
You
wants
hear
me.
him talk about something. He says something that he'll do, and you're like, why don't you stream it? And then you. you don't watch. That's what you do right now.
No. I told him before I left for vacation that I wanted to watch him stream Kingdom Hearts with Josh, and then he booted up Demon Souls, and I said I don't give a fuck about Demon Souls. And
What? I thought you cared about I thought you liked me as a viewer because of my personality, but you only liked me for the content I play.
You just liked your game.
I like the game.
Wow, he's fickle. Oh, but dude, speaking of streamers, Zipper, I sent you an image on the Zipper account. Last time I was playing Hades on my Switch and I was watching Prezzo, and I took a great screen grab. If you guys,
Is that him sucking his big toe?
Dude, I thought it was somebody else's toe.
Jeez.
Every body part looks like a different person.
He's so
that's
white.
also a green screen. It's a static background. I don't know who it is in the back. But he was streaming for like hours, just getting hammered and doing shit like just talking to chat. So
Wow.
if you guys wanted some content, you should watch Prezzo.
He's just a genius,
Prezzo.
man.
He just has it all.
Remember back in like 2018 when we were living together and you started streaming, you're like, I think just chatting's the future and I think it's gonna be way bigger than video games on Twitch. Why did you think that? What made you predict that? Was it just pure numbers?
I
Or
think it
vibe?
might have been even bigger back then. I don't know. It was just I guess that's when it switched from IRL to just chatting. Cause that's just like what was hot. That was what was making culture, and that's what happened in China, which is what Atriarch told me, because they're ahead of the live streaming game, and it's all personality driven, based
Right.
off their face and talking, not the
Yeah,
game they
dude.
play.
Because I was just watching. It was Prezzo deadass looking at a camera and talking to chat for 3 hours, and it was before that.
Insane.
And I was like, and he's got more viewers than like most people his size.
Yeah,
and
I
thought
think the
it was
moment you
interesting.
boot up a game, it requires it cuts off a certain number of people who have to enjoy the game, and if it's
Sure,
just
like you, like Lebanon.
you cut me out when you booted up Demon Souls, and I didn't care about Demon Souls.
Demon Souls is a good game.
I would have liked
How
it
do
if
I
it was Dark
convince
Souls.
you?
I only like watching games I've played, or new games if I give them a shot and I kind of like them.
But it's just like Dark Souls, but it's older, but it's remastered.
Yeah, but it
Uppy,
wasn't Dark
give him
Souls.
uppy.
No uppies.
I
no.
can't. You don't like Josh even? Jesus
like
Christ.
Josh.
What if I played the Ben 10 adventure?
It'll make me sick.
Dude, he's so fucking hard to please.
Yeah, he's a hard one to please, but we keep trying.
Nothing makes you happy.
We just want to make you happy. We just want to make you so happy for you.
Is life miserable for
Stream
you?
Hades.
We want to.
I'm in there. Stream Valo. I watched the Valo.
Hey, he's nuts in your mouth.
When's the road to Diamond?
Whenever that's on your mark.
You want to start today?
Yes.
You know what you do?
I'll road to Diamond in Valo
You know what you do? We
today.
need to play Valorant together because we have a match.
We do have to practice.
We might not have a match is the issue.
No, nobody will be called out because I think all the not concerns, but the reasons for doing so are legitimate. But
No news yet.
But the teams, a lot of our confirmed teams, our big dogs,
Some Fickle Freddies.
dropped out in the last week.
No shit.
Yeah,
Gold fee.
so we
Dropping
might have to
Daniels.
delay or
Why
cancel
do
the
we
event.
why do we work events?
Well,
Why are we in the events business?
They all have good reasons.
They have good reasons. It was
Okay,
like
that's
we're
good.
so scared because the huge platform that Ludwig's going to provide.
Yeah,
The stage.
That's the best reason.
Yeah.
They also said that
they said they're
Huge
intimidated by
platforms he's gonna
Ludwig.
wear.
They said we think
look
Saul's
taller on the
problematic
stream.
and we just can't be around him.
They
said he's-
also did say that.
Who's problematic?
They said
You have to ask.
all the GMs wrote an open letter to us.
Slime
That's
or we're
actually
out.
public. That's actually public. And they said we didn't like how Slime made fun of Saikuno's diapers, and we don't want to work with him.
Sometimes you need to stand by what you said, and this is one of those moments for me. And you guys need to choose.
One of those moments?
It's one of those moments.
Give me
You-
those moments where you didn't stand
you
by what
guys
you said.
choose. Do you want Valorant event, or do you want your friend to be right?
Valorant
event.
worked really hard on the Valorant event.
No! Put it back on!
Look, you gassed up Slime. I have something to take him down a peg.
No!
I can do it.
What did I do?
Well, you didn't really do anything, but I think that you're gonna. So I was at a New Year's party, and Atriarch was there, and so with his
hate
love,
that shit.
So
Hate that shit
you're gonna
already.
hate it more in a sec. And he's there with his lovely wife Ari, and she's a little drunk, not super drunk, but she's a little drunk. And she comes up to me and Zipper 2, and she's like, "You want to know what Atriarch thinks?" And I was like, "What?" She's like, I actually can't tell you." And she points at me. Like, I can't tell you. And then she leans into Zipper 2's ear and whispers something. And then she looks at me, and she has like wide eyes. And I'm like, "What did she say?" And she's like, "I can't tell you." And I was like, "Oh, I hate this." And then later we get home, we're getting snug, and I'm like, what she say? What she say? And she was like,
This is a manipulator.
She was like,
you wait for the.
and I manipulate her. She tells me, and she goes, Atrioc secretly thinks you're the funniest.
You?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
This is a psyop. He actually doesn't believe it.
And
This is a psyop.
and then she clarified. She went, he thinks Slime is the most consistent, but he thinks that Nick hits harder when he's funny. That was the clarification he made.
Peace vs. Valor is your armada.
And I said, my instant response is, I cannot wait to say this to Anthony.
Wow.
There's a lot of
Wait,
food
so
in my throat.
Nick is Mango.
Yeah,
Nick is
Nick is
Mango, and
Mango.
you're
What the
Armada.
fuck are you talking
You're
In this
Armada.
analogy, Nick would be Mango and you would be
You're
Armada.
Armada.
You're Armada.
And
You
Atrioc,
make,
in
you
the
make
world of
twin
Atrioc.
longers to
If it makes you feel better, in the world of Atrioc, I'm null. So
Are you?
Probably.
Wait, what?
No.
In terms of
No,
the
you're
credit
not
that he
null.
would give me, he'd be like,
You're
yeah,
like-
you got Mango, you got Armada, you got null.
Like you're the homie, but you're not up there?
Yeah, exactly. And then Aiden would be like J-Moot.
Yeah.
Hold on. No.
Well, that implies that he's.
Wait.
Oh, that implies that he only got funny last year,
Aiden's
which
no-
actually is kind of possible.
No, Aiden's Tafo. He's like, he's doing.
No. No. Shut up.
He's not much of a player. Does a lot for the community, though.
Yeah. No, Aiden's our blur. Oh. No, yeah, I think this is a hard analogy, but I disagree, obviously, fundamentally with Atrioc.
On his opinion, you disagree with him on his opinion?
No, yeah.
Okay. Do you think that he doesn't know what he believes?
I think that he is saying that to get to me.
He wasn't part of the conversation.
No, but he knows.
That's why this is important. Because Ari had a private conversation
This is
with
why
him.
it's so insidious. This is why it's so insidious.
He's a mastermind.
Yeah, Atrioc,
That's
little
right.
finger he is, tiny dick, tiny brain, asked his wife Ari to secretly tell you.
It's like an Inception. They can't just tell him.
No.
They
Settle
can't
this.
just tell him.
It was incepted in
You
your
guys
brain
are
though,
smart
because
as
now
hell.
you believe it. So you got fooled.
We're settling this right now. I don't know why we're wasting time talking.
Oh, like he's gonna be honest with your ass, bro.
He better pick up. After everything we've been through, are you kidding me?
Have you been through a lot? I feel
know.
like you've been through the least with
Have
them.
you met his
Hey.
parents? But not at the wedding?
Except for me.
I guess that's a weird caveat,
I
but,
guess you're not answering my fucking question.
but I have met them.
Before the wedding?
No.
Okay, well,
Why is the line
It
at
just
the wedding?
feels like you
Because
drew a
everyone
line.
might have met up at the wedding.
No, but you drew a line that would make you win.
I'm waiting. Here, your phone.
I'm gonna call him on my phone
Call
because
Brandon Ewing.
Give me your fucking phone.
well, it's actually gonna work with Naden calls.
Speaker. He doesn't pick up.
Hey.
What's up, you piece of shit? Why didn't you pick up your Discord?
Oh, you called me on Discord?
You literally looked at it and didn't call me and didn't pick up?
Hi, Atrioc.
No,
What's
I
up,
didn't
man?
see it.
Oh, you didn't see
Love
it.
seeing you on New Year's, man. It was fun.
All right. Hey, what's up? So,
What's good?
Ari, your lovely wife.
Wait, you can't preface it like this.
Why?
You should just ask.
This is
him what
fine.
he
This is
thinks.
fine. Keep it going. Keep
All
it
right,
going.
fuck it.
Basically, Ari leaked, and she told Nick's girlfriend something, and then she told Nick, and now we're beefing.
What?
You think? Do you think that Nick is funnier than me?
Let me tell you one thing about. Okay, listen, I want to say yes just because of this conversation. The truth is, Aiden's probably the fucking funniest, and whatever she leaked was not real. There was no secret leak.
What? What do you?
Yeah.
This is such a mix-up.
Hey, love the stream last night. Watched you for like an hour. Love the stream last night.
So wait, you think Aiden's the funniest? You just think he's the nicest?
I've never ranked you guys. I've
Why not? That's what you're supposed to do with your friends. You would make them compete against
make
each
them
other.
more important than each other,
Sometimes
so they
you
feel
have good
shame.
episodes, sometimes you have bad episodes. You guys are inconsistent each individually.
No.
I love the list. Where am I at?
Rank us now. Rank us now or you're fake.
Yo,
Gee,
Big
number
A's
one, though.
list of Nick's friends who also make jokes.
Hey, we'll go in on that Queenstown house together.
Who's
though,
number two, though? Who's
Regardless
number
of
two,
the
though?
rank, because me and you thick and thin.
Stop lobbying. You rank us now. Who is the funniest 1 through 4 on the
I
podcast?
cannot rank you now.
Do it now. It's a gut feeling. It's gut. It's guts. Have guts for once in your fucking life, Atrioc.
I think you have guts. You always have guts.
You got,
That's why
hey,
I'm like,
I call you Big Guts.
Okay, go.
I'm literally not doing it. There's not an answer.
Dude, just do it.
There's no answer.
I'll rank you in stands.
He's mogul mailing us right now.
Honestly, I respect
I'm literally
your
mailing
willingness
you
to be
for
neutral.
the reason of-
Your willingness to be neutral is
Do you
brave.
think one person is funnier every episode? That's ridiculous.
Well, it's an overall thing, bro. It's like sometimes you're just the funnier
Your
person.
nuance and ability to capture both sides is both endearing and charming.
It also makes you sound mature.
Yeah,
'Cause
mature.
you understand both sides of the
yeah,
equation.
you have a very mature hairline. Just give us the fucking answers, bro.
The content's been fire lately.
I love when he gets mad.
Oh man,
Yeah, well, at
that's
least-
actually all we wanted to do and make you mad. So good talking to you, man.
Didn't want to make you mad. Didn't want to make you mad. Just wanted to check in.
Weird thing to do. Weird thing to ask.
All right. Well, hey, let's get burgers sometime.
Would love to.
All right.
Brother.
I love you,
Oh,
but
actually, wait, Slim.
what's up?
When will I actually see you? Maybe you are my favorite because I got you a gift and you alone.
No way!
Yeah,
Oh, let's
did. I
go.
got
It's like how
It
you
was so perfect
give
for
gifts
you
to like
that I got
orphanages,
it.
like charities.
Oh my god! All right. Well,
I gotta give it to you.
He
we're on the
gave me
pod.
the gift of quality time on our
Alright.
trip that we went on, just the two of us. and
Aiden's
not
talking
any of
some
you.
shit. He doesn't have a bracelet. It doesn't matter. I'll talk to you later. And
You're on the pod right now?
Call!
Hit number one.
Oh, it's for content.
Nick 2, Left 3, Slime.
I'm hanging up.
Bitch.
Okay, go fuck yourself.
Ooh, 4.
Number 3,
four.
that feels
He didn't mean
good.
it.
That
He
feels
didn't
good.
He didn't mean it. He's a content guy.
Number 4.
You know what it's like.
Yeah, he's got that guy.
He is there is a weird thing that they'll turn. They'll switch when they think it's
On a
content.
dime.
Mhm.
You see
Nick
that?
Allen, that's
Yeah. All of a sudden.
Thing is,
I keep it above.
I trust
ground.
his wife. 'Cause I trust women. So,
Believe women.
so if we all believe women here, we agree. So it's me.
Somehow, in a way, although the words are accurate, it felt dehumanizing of women.
What? What are you talking
Using
about?
this opportunity.
What do you look?
I think we should humanize women.
Yeah. Again, same issue I have with it. Yeah, that's good. We'll talk about it later.